Well, it is what it looked like.
It's a rivalry up here today. It's a rivalry.
How do you do that, Dave? What would you do? What would you do? Very boring. Very boring.
You're hanging off on the side.
Ronnie is.
Yeah. We touch camera. You got way too much camera view.
Why don't you slide over a little bit?
This is where I always sit.
Well, you're hanging off the side. Slide over. Why do you got to be so difficult?
Can we see how, go to Facebook and click comment and see if Facebook's going to work tonight? T-Fred in his owls. I still can't believe that Chris is the only person in the whole country, likely, hasn't seen the movie The Godfather.
Greatest movie ever made.
I've never seen The Godfather.
Well, and that's disrespectful.
What movie?
Godfather.
1 and 2, two of the greatest movies ever made.
Sarah says nobody wants to sit close to that cardinal.
Oh, really, Sarah? Huh. I don't know if that's necessary. Why do you got Sweet Sarah turned against me?
I don't know. I don't influence her anyway. She comes with her own opinions.
I don't think that's true. Sarah's never been anything nice to me. Now she's attacking me in the Publix. Why do you refuse to not get all the way on the screen?
Hold on.
Uncle Bobby, be quiet.
Well, thanks, Bob. Uncle Bobby's a good man.
Uncle Bobby knows who won the series last week too. Three games to 4.
Cardinals are rebuilding.
Completely domination.
They're rebuilding.
They gave Wilson Contreras
They're rebuilding.
$80-some million, and they're looking to trade him.
Who did?
Cardinals, they signed Wilson on the offseason, that big contract. They're looking to trade him. They want out of it immediately.
Rebuilding.
That tells you the kind of organization they got. They take a real great player and they turn him to crap, and he's no good now.
Working on the lighting. Lighting got improved.
You're welcome.
We're still waiting for our first guest so we can have this little thing here.
We have a guest tonight?
No, if we had a guest, they'd be up in the upper left box.
Like from home?
Who would like to be our first guest?
I would have to give them the password and all that stuff. So.
Who would like to be our first guest?
Did Greg, Pastor Greg, Phil, I got feedback, this is honest feedback. If they're on their phone all the time, how are we supposed to be engaged if they're not engaged?
I apologize.
This is one feedback I did receive.
I apologize.
Pastor Greg says, I'm here. My dad worked on both Godfather movies, and I was on location at Lake Tahoe on Godfather 2.
Okay, I don't think Greg knows the connection with T-Fred and Godfather.
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell him.
Oh, you got it.
No, go ahead.
I'm reading the next comment.
He doesn't know. Go ahead, Phil. I don't know. Tell me. I don't know it either.
T-Fred's dad
That's right.
was the producer or director?
He was one of the most renowned movie makers
Correct.
in all of Hollywood.
So I don't know if he was director or producer. Director? I think he was director.
I think
That's
he was
the big
director. Oh, I'm telling you guys.
That's T-Fred's dad.
T-Fred's dad.
Produced
legend.
or was the director of The Godfather, huh?
Complete legend.
And
And
a
many
bunch of
others.
them.
And many others.
Yeah.
He's a complete legend in the movie business.
I knew I liked T-Fred.
T-Fred's the man.
Sarah says, Chris and Ronnie, you really need to scoot over.
Thank you, Sarah.
I'm very comfortable where I'm at.
Can you please tell your husband to scoot over?
My
He's being
screen?
difficult. He's like
Silas is literally over top of me every
he's
single
like
day.
a 7-year-old right now.
He's literally on top of me like every day.
I have room over here on my shoulder. So I
It
think
looks bad.
I'm framed well. Phil, are
It's
you,
the camera.
are you
Look,
center?
I'm center.
Look at Chris. He's got all the room over there. It's the camera.
No, because the green screen will go off if I go any further on that side. I messed with it earlier.
Why
today.
can't Ronnie just slide over?
I don't know.
I mean,
I
it's like
literally
he's
sit here
he's
every day.
6 and he's
So
holding his
I'm
breath
basically
right now.
on the corner. This arm right here is basically on the corner.
I still want the smoke blowing at me.
Sarah says it looks awkward.
It does look awkward. I agree.
What looks awkward about it?
You're not on the camera.
You're off.
You're off
Look
the
at all
camera.
that space in between you two. That's what's awkward. And if I get closer to you, look at that. Now there's all this space.
Okay,
and then
move
there's a huge space
over
right there.
Move over a little bit. Move over a little bit. Let's just try other way, Ronnie.
No.
You big dork.
Special.
That's much better.
Much better.
Was that so hard?
I don't like it.
Well, you're gonna have to adjust. Be a team player for once in your
Dana,
life.
there's been some excellent collective weight loss. Scoot closer. Gio Guthrie. Howdy, y'all.
Howdy, y'all.
Greg, T-Fred, my dad is Carl R. Gibson Jr. Best boy or grip
On
on
Godfather
Godfather 2.
Wow.
Man,
That's awesome, man.
we know some pretty important people, don't we?
T-Fred's the man.
T-Fred made the High School Huddle Bishop McGinnis preview.
He sure did.
What do you think of our picks?
Didn't say.
I think he probably agrees with them, especially mine.
Only 9 games.
Yeah.
I went 7-2 for them.
I don't remember what I did.
I got them losing to Guthrie, and I got them losing to Carl Albert.
I think I went 6-3.
I got them beating Piedmont.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, Piedmont was almost 5-5. It was close. It was on the bubble.
So there are 5 comments on Facebook. I don't know why.
If I could have found a way
I don't know why
to get them
Facebook-
to 5-5, Ronnie.
I know you tried.
Oh,
we
I was-
sit there and debated it.
I was looking at Lot Nike, for God's sakes. That was desperation.
Chris, lighting keeps going darker than back bright.
Well, hey, who said that?
My bride.
She is like all over the production tonight.
Well, she knows what she's doing. She works for the paper. Sorry, Sarah. You drew first blood. I didn't have a choice.
Back on your phone, Phil.
Well, I'm upset right now. Well, you're on your computers.
Well, I'm helping our Facebook people.
Who's on their computer? I'm not on my computer.
It's right there, Ronnie.
I can look at it because I see comments.
For the folks watching on Facebook, I just put a link in the comments if you want to click over to the YouTube page. I'm trying to... I don't know why the Facebook comments aren't working, and I want to make sure I get you guys on comments. So I will try to remember to look at Facebook comments.
Well,
but,
if you come on YouTube, you have to pay for it, though, right?
No, it's free.
Oh, no?
John Pagonis.
Big John Pagonis.
Yeah, John says, Phil looks smaller than usual.
Well, thank you, John. I appreciate
John,
that.
I think it's the red.
Red's a good color.
You always despise red, though.
Well, I mean, I don't know why. I was Eureka Tornado, beautiful red, white, and blue colors.
Sooner fan today, he proclaimed.
Oh, Boomer Sooner.
Yeah, he's a Sooner fan.
Boomer Sooner.
Chris, to make
Today.
you feel
Right
better,
on
I've
the
never,
table, undefeated.
Chris, to make you feel better, I've never watched it either. Stevie Slater talking about Godfather.
Yeah, see?
Well, there's two people that
No,
lack.
Chubb
Yeah,
hadn't
no,
seen
I
it
haven't
either.
seen it.
There's 3 people that lack any basic decorum.
And Stevie
whatsoever.
Slater said, "Move over, Ronnie." So it
Oh,
wasn't
well,
just
never mind.
Sarah.
Stevie Slater's my guy. Smart guy. Smart guy.
But yeah, I got that link in the comments if you ever wanted to try YouTube. Plus, it's a lot faster on YouTube as far as the comments are concerned. Getting over here, so.
Show started yet?
Nope. You ready to start it?
Push button.
Push button.
Welcome to the Open Mic Podcast with Chris Evans and Phil Nichols, along with Ronnie Phillips. The Open Mic Podcast is part of the Second Banana Media Podcast Network. Coming to you live from Guthrie, Oklahoma, inside the Second Banana Media Studios, here's Chris Evans.
Well, that's on the side.
Hello and welcome. Open Mic Podcast, July 26, 2023, Season 3, Episode 59. There's more, long story. Not going to hash it tonight. Silas B. Maxwell, Ronnie Phillips, Phil Nichols, Chris Evans with you. Thanks for checking us out live on the live show or checking us out on the replay. Thank you for that. Got a bunch to get into. A lot of good stuff happening, some sad stuff as well.
Oh, sad stuff.
Really, I don't know. And
So sad.
Yeah.
I'm so upset over that.
yeah, so we got a lot to talk about here on the show. Got a lot of things that I was able to find for the show. We'll talk about.
Chris,
You know, a lot of people like the local stuff, and I don't know if there's a lot local going on. So
We can stir some stuff up.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
we can- yeah, so-
Second Banana Media T-shirts went on sale. That's pretty local.
that's we're talking about topics, but we do have merch. We'll talk about that here in a second. Be sure to check us out. If you're watching it on YouTube, we appreciate you subscribing and liking us on YouTube. And we got a lot of new subscribers.
Yep.
We're getting ready to have a busy time here on Segment Ad Media. You got a lot of high school huddle football stuff going on. Dodgers Daily down on the farm has had a lot of new podcasts, some interviews. Casey Porter interviews and covers the Dodgers locally, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, big leagues, and some of the other ones as well. He's had some cool interviews. A guy that played for the Dodgers, Vargas, got sent down, and so that video was done really, really well. So
my favorite Porter interview so far was with Coach Hennessy. Coach Henney.
That's another one.
He's a Cali guy, and I saw him. Me and Carter saw him this past fall. Got to talk to him, hang out with him for a little bit. So Scott Henney's the big time deal, man. Big time.
Yep.
He does a good job.
That interview is on Second Banana Media YouTube and also secondbananamedia.com. And we've been talking about it, but now here we are. We do have merch.
We have merch.
There was a little, a few of these type things that we started off with mugs and a few shirts, but we are able to finally get our first round of merchandise out, and that's what we're all wearing here today. I got the mustard. Phil's got the red.
Red.
And
my favorite color.
Ronnie's got the pink on there.
Fitting.
And so
Mosquito Authority.
We've already put our second order in.
We have, actually.
We put our second order in, but we're going to have a third order, and this is where you can come in and check it out on secondbananamedia.com. So there, by the way, that's the interview there with Vargas. And so at the very top is our merchandise, and it has all the information right there. We're taking orders, shirt orders, just like what we're in here today, until August 2nd. That's your anniversary date, by the way.
Sure is.
August 2nd. And so there's the crew there displaying the shirts over the weekend. But we have adult sizes and we have youth sizes as well. There's multiple colors to choose from in all those.
Blue?
Royal blue. Yeah, we don't have royal blue yet, but
Nope.
It's on the list there, and people have been asking for royal blue.
Yep.
So you can go on to Second Banana Media at the top, or secondbananamedia.com/merch, but you go up there to the top, and then you can just fill out a quick thing, click the adult size or the youth size, and then your size and all that good stuff. We will have them. We'll put that order in on August 2nd for the third round, and might try to add some hats eventually on there as well. But pretty cool, and we got a bigger requirement now. If you message us about a shirt size, we might be able to set you up. Shirts are around $20.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's some that are a little bit more, but most of them are $20.
What? You didn't tell us some or more.
Oh, more fabric for
Yeah.
our larger folks.
Oh, I would know that.
Yeah.
I'm normal size.
So, but yeah, no, check it out. It's very cool. Excited.
That is cool. No, it's good, and we'll be adding other stuff like Chris said, and probably get a nice red Second Banana Media ball cap at some point, and have a royal blue ball cap.
Gonna be a patch hat.
Have
patch?
a pink. Well, I want the ones that set really.
Like my flat bill here.
Yeah, they're like real low.
New
Yeah,
era?
like that.
Like a trucker hat.
I don't know what they're called. What are they called?
I don't know.
Titleist hats.
I like Tyler's hats.
Yeah.
Those are nice hats. We'll have hats. We do have some, what are those things called that you bought? In the box over there? What are those called?
Oh,
right here.
My tumbler I bought.
Tumblers.
My tumblers I bought.
Second Banana Media tumblers, if you'd like a tumbler. We can get you coffee mugs, skateboards.
Oh,
No?
no.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, G.F. Guthrie says we should nominate John P. as Citizen of the Year for all the festivals he does around town. You can do that. The Chamber of Commerce does it as a Federal Citizen of the Year. I can speak on this a little bit.
Here we go.
But, they do take nominations through the Chamber all year round.
There's literally nobody else nominated. You got it by default.
I nominated you last year, Phil, and they told me to write another one.
G.F.
another
Guthrie,
name
doesn't
down.
look like any mediums
Cap.
available for the shirts, FYI. There should be.
That's a good sign. If not, it means we sold out.
Oh, we sold out. Let's see. Size. Oh, I don't see medium.
Well, is there a drop down or something? Can you scroll up more?
No, that's, yeah.
We'll get that fixed.
Yes, thank you for letting us know that. We'll try to get that fixed
Now,
tomorrow.
are you looking for a medium female, the G.F. Guthrie, or a medium male? Trying to figure out who it is.
Oh.
Which is it, male or female, G.F. Guthrie? What are we looking for?
But, all right. Let's get into some of our
Medium
topics.
unisex, of course.
Unisex.
Of course it is.
Here we go.
Just order a large, then you'll be fine.
Luckily, we I think medium unisex.
That's very good. Well played.
That was astute.
That was astute.
That was astute.
Yeah.
Well, man, so I was minding my own business the other day.
That's a lie.
Minding my own business, and I've got many a text message from Eric Harlow before,
Oh boy.
but he let me know, informed me that Donnie Baker, the bastard maker, passed away.
Yeah,
52
sad.
years old. Ron Sexton, better known as Donnie
Prime
Baker.
of his life. Just getting started.
52 years old. Man, I don't know why, man. I've been binging a lot of Donnie
he's
Baker.
funny.
He is funny.
He was funny, and then you watch him just when he's out of character, he's just being Ron Sexton.
Yeah.
You would not believe it was him.
I'm devastated.
I mean, it's unbelievable, but
I've been watching him for probably over 6 years.
funny guy, man. He made a lot of people laugh and brought a lot of joy to a lot of people, and we need people like him in our world, and so it's a real loss because he was just a funny guy.
He's the funniest guy that I know of.
Yeah. He
Swear to
tells straight
God.
to your face.
State law.
Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah, man, that was
His character was so good, too.
it was good.
And he never broke character.
No.
No,
We were watching some videos
He
of
never
him today.
laughed at himself either.
Yeah.
Like he would say stuff that's really, really funny, and he wouldn't. I mean, he would,
Never, just stone faced.
I remember his heart broke when Ronda Rousey's tied the knot, and he did the video about Ronda Rousey's tying the knot, and just heart broke, had flowers, and just he was crying. I mean, it was so
River
good. Bit
Confessions
River Confessions, one beer press conferences.
Yeah.
I mean,
Remember the unfortunate thing that ended his college baseball career when he had to have Tommy John surgery on both knees.
Both knees. Yeah.
Ended his career at the University of Phoenix.
yeah. It was good stuff, man. It was
Hilarious.
I've been watching a lot of his stuff just more and more. And
Yeah.
man, it was just I don't know why that kind of hit me in a weird spot. I was like, man, it just kept hitting me and hitting me and hitting me. So, yeah, it's a tough deal for him. And it was actually, I gotta honestly say, I've never seen him out as Ron Sexton. Then I saw certain pictures of him.
No, I
would've
didn't want
never-
to.
I would've
I
never
didn't want to see him outside of Donnie Baker because
Yeah.
the character was so good.
I saw him put his wig on. It's a wig.
I believe, everything. Yeah, I believed it because I knew he was because he also did like a mafia guy. He did one of those things.
Soprano.
So Sopranos guy. So I knew it was an act, but I didn't want to believe it because he was so good at it. I mean, he was so funny. Oh, it sucks, man. God, it sucks.
Yeah.
It really does.
It's like losing Chris Farley all over again. He's just so young.
Okay, I got to say
so
that
funny.
There's very few.
Golly.
There's very few. There's two deaths for me of entertainers that really I mean like bothered me. Chris Farley was one of them.
Yeah.
John Belushi.
John Belushi just buried me.
Yeah.
I mean, he was, of course, I was a kid, like my late teens, early teens.
Yeah.
And it just grew up watching him on Saturday Night Live and just all the great shows he was in, and just a real loss. And then athletes.
Man, the Kobe Bryant one, that's still
Yeah, that one hurts.
Kobe,
Yeah.
because he'd just retired and
Yeah.
he was still so relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one hit hard.
Whether you agreed with him or not, it was just one of those that just shocked you. Now, it didn't have the effect on me that
It was more of a shocking effect.
yes, it was
Yeah,
more
like, oh,
shock.
The whole event with his
Yeah.
daughter and
Helicopter,
just
daughter.
thinking about what you're doing in that second
Well,
when you're going down with your daughter. I mean,
and all the other family members,
all
with
other
their
family members,
that
yep.
died. I mean, it was just the whole thing was terrible.
was awful.
So yeah, sad deal.
Jeff Guthrie says Robin Williams was kind of affected him a little bit.
Yeah, I know Robin
I see
Williams.
that one.
That was a sad one. I mean, there's just those certain entertainers that just slap you upside the head.
And
You had one of those experiences today with the singer.
Yeah,
So
well, we'll
it's
get
very
to her in a
special to
second.
you.
But another one, kind of locally, that was like, oh wow, was Bob Berry Jr.
Oh, no
Yes,
doubt.
yes,
Now that would
yeah.
really affect
Yeah.
a lot.
That was tough.
because a lot of us knew Bob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you know him better than any of us, but I had a chance to be around him several times, just working with you
Yeah,
on broadcast and first class guy.
Yeah, that
just
was
a
tough.
classy
That was
man.
a tough one, yeah.
That's a tough one. I mean, when it comes to Oklahoma sports broadcasting, you know, the Berry family is as good as it gets, you know, as stout as it gets. So it was really a sad deal, but very, very sad deal.
And, of course, today, Sinead O'Connor died. 56 years old, of course.
Literally the prime of her life.
56 years old.
Prime of her life.
How old are you, Phil?
56 years old. She's just getting started.
Yeah, of course, she had that one huge song. Still, it'll always live on. It'll always play on.
What was the name of it?
Nothing Compares to You.
He's been singing it to me all day.
How's it go? I don't know
Go
if I've
ahead,
heard
Chris.
this.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Since you took my love
Sad deal for her
away.
family. She had 4 children. I believe 4. One had passed last year. And I believe she had 3 children living, or maybe it was 3 total children, but yeah, surviving children either way.
Yep.
Family, again, whether you agree, disagree, because she was a very controversial figure.
Yeah, always
Yeah, very, very outspoken.
battling
Yep,
herself,
yep,
and battling
yep,
social public, and
yep,
just battling
yep.
everything.
But she was a person that believed what she believed, and you had to respect that. I mean, she was definitely strong in her beliefs, and so that's a sad deal. I mean, anytime anybody loses anybody, the first thing I think most people think about is their family.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it doesn't.
Well, yeah, because hopefully they're in heaven, so they're happy. So they're
Correct.
good.
Yeah, they're there.
We're,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
That's where, I mean, I'll be reunited with all my dogs there. Me and my wife, we'll be happy up there. Yes, we will.
There's no relations in heaven, Phil.
That's cap.
It'll be far from your brain, though. There's so much to do and see there, it won't even be on your brain.
That's cap.
Yeah. I still got to talk to Seabold about that one.
Yeah, Seabold needs to give us some clarity on that.
No,
He has before, but I just
He
want to
came
talk
around
about
on the
it.
dog thing, though, because, I mean, he's the one that came full circle and
Yeah.
brought the puppies back
Yeah.
to heaven.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't believe that either.
So what do we got?
all dogs go to heaven.
There you go,
Pastor
Joshua.
Seabolt. Pastor Seabolt, I'm trying to
no
let
way.
Phil know.
How
I've
crazy
told
that
him
would be.
25,000 times that no doubt he will see his wife in heaven. There's
That's
no
right.
doubt.
There's no doubt.
There's no doubt that's
Nope.
going to happen.
That's right.
But there's
That's the part that bothers me a little bit.
that's a human. That's
They're
just
getting all
for
in now.
reproduction.
We're trying.
That's all on earth. That does not move up.
I don't. That's cap.
It's not true.
It's not true. I refuse to believe that. What if he? What are you going to do? Because you're a proud member of Josh's church. What if he comes back and says Chris is right? What church are you going to next?
Leave my options up.
It's on the bubble. It's on the bubble right now.
I got a couple on the back list.
Oh, okay. You know what Josh should say? As long as you love the Lord, He doesn't care where you go to church. That's what
true.
Josh would say.
He would say that.
Josh says she can set up a counseling appointment for more clarity. I have a coupon you can use.
Well, that don't sound good.
So that kind of answers your question indirectly.
Now, what's the coupon? Is it half price? Is it 80% off? Or is it like the kind of coupons Chris gives where you get one autograph for 5, 2 for 10?
Yeah.
Because those aren't any help.
By the way,
or the food coupons that are expired he gives
Coupons. The coupons.
you really didn't know Nothing Compares to You? You know that
Oh,
song.
no, he
you.
didn't.
Never heard of it.
Oh, that's cap.
Play it.
I think we'll get striked.
Well,
Yeah.
don't put it on the microphone. Just put it in my ear.
By the way, Phil, do you
What's
know
it
who
called?
Nothing Compares to You? Went to the doctor and guess what? Phil. Anyway, who composed that song?
What does compose mean?
Wrote the song?
It's not her.
It was not her.
I'm
No,
going to assume. I'm going to say somebody like Prince.
Prince.
Yeah.
It was Prince.
Wonder how I knew that.
And you looked at my notes.
I did not look at your notes.
It says Prince
Why
composed by
can,
Prince.
why can you never give me credit when I do something good?
There's 85 million people, and you're gonna pick Prince.
Prince has wrote more hit songs than anybody.
What other song did he sing that wasn't his?
Purple Rain.
Was not his.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see that though. It was a blind guess, but I didn't see that.
All right, back to
Back to the show.
no. Was it like
Ronnie's over getting ready to get us shut down.
assault? It's usually free, but for you guys, I'll make an exception.
Never heard of it.
Never heard that song?
Nope.
Wow.
Sounds like Celine Dion though.
She was a pretty powerful voice.
Well, that one song.
She had several number ones.
Couple.
Sinead.
It was 11.
11 number one?
Yes, I saw it today.
Really?
Sold millions and millions of albums. You never give
for
anybody
one
credit
song.
except for, what's that guy's name in country music you like? so
Tracy
much?
Lawrence.
Tracy Lawrence. It's the only person you give any credit for.
So Tracy Lawrence is coming to to a casino in Oklahoma, October 7th. I will not be able to go because I'll be 5 rows in the visitor bleachers press box at McGinnis.
Wait a second.
We can cancel that
We
game.
can cancel that game. The Blue Jays are going to win.
Yeah.
McGinnis is going to finish 4th.
Yeah.
Oh, no, third.
Oh, 3rd?
No, they're going to finish 4th.
No, third. They'll beat Piedmont.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they will.
All right, I want to get this out here real quick.
Oliver says 9-1 Piedmont. He's mad at me right now.
I noticed he's not on the show.
Well, I think we talked about this in production, but it looks like T-Fred. We'll get one sports thing in here real quick. Breaking news: Colorado leaving Pac-12 to return to Big 12 in 2024. That's next year. Sources told Action Networks per Brent McMurphy. So we had talked about that.
Dion wanted to win.
Seems like the grass isn't greener on the other side.
Still got to mow it.
Yep.
But I think it's been so long since Colorado left, I don't even think about them ever being in the Big 12.
Oh, I do.
Oh, yeah.
They haven't been relevant in
Big
football
eight.
for
Big eight.
4,000 years.
Yep.
It'll be interesting to see.
So real quick, does Dion turn Colorado around or not?
I say no.
I say no.
I think he'll have great athletes. I'm
I
not
don't know
sold
if
on
he
his
can coach.
Texas.
Still gotta coach.
Don't know if he can coach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm not sold on
So
that.
that's
8-win season, 7-win season, but I think
That's really good for Colorado.
that'd be really
this
good
year?
for real. I don't know about this year, but
Oh,
I think that's be his consistent level once he gets going.
6, but right around 500.
7 or 8, I think.
Right around 500.
Could be a bowl team every year, I think.
Well, everybody's a bowl team.
All
I know.
right.
That's why I said it.
I got a scenario for you guys.
Okay, I'm
here.
ready.
You ready for a scenario here?
I'm ready.
It's a great story, but it's a story that I'm curious here. The headline. Here's the headline. Wife continues to care for husband after traumatic brain injury,
That's right.
and so does her new husband.
Oh, boy. Uh-huh. That's a twist.
Wife continues to care for her husband after traumatic brain injury,
Wait,
and
whoa,
so
whoa.
does her new husband.
This opens up so many other questions for me. If there's 2 husbands,
No.
and all 3
No,
go to
no,
heaven,
no. Oh,
who'd she hang out with?
That's true. That's true. Well, that
That'd be
go-
the first one, wouldn't it?
do you want to be the first one?
Well, if I'm the first one, yeah.
You split up with them.
No.
that's a good question because there are people who pass on and then they get married.
That's why there's no relations in heaven. You have relationships with
You
everybody
have to pay double for that kind of action.
on earth, here on sin earth.
Oh, sinner.
So she gets 2 401ks.
That's
Right?
one way to look at it.
Yeah, that's what she's just trying to,
You
Well,
want your wife to remarry if
hold
you
on.
die?
if she wants.
So her first husband was in a car accident, coma for a couple of months, all that good stuff.
Good stuff.
Well, I mean,
Sweet Jesus.
I mean all the stuff that's related to that.
Let's pray.
Sorry, Pastor Josh, I didn't mean that. I just
Holy
meant,
cow.
So
That's how he feels. That's how he is, guys.
So
That's nice that you think
I
he
think
is.
Not
she
as
was
young.
she was 23, he was 24 at the time of this car accident, in a coma for 2 months, and he.
I don't think 2 months is long enough just to, you know what? I need a new man.
What?
Anyway,
You said it is long enough?
It's not long
Oh, no,
enough.
me neither.
So the guy, her husband needs around the clock care. Moving to a nursing care facility down in Texas. She dreamed of having children. When it came clear that her husband would never recover, Armstrong made the heart-wrenching decision to file for divorce.
So it's not her husband. So it's a misconstrued headline.
She files for divorce. No. Files for divorce. She remarries, and now the new husband basically take care of him. They bring him over and go to the nursing home and all that good stuff.
But it's not her husband. She divorced him. So the
She
headline
divorced
is
him.
the headline is misconstrued.
Well, not really.
Not really. Wife continues to care for her husband after traumatic
Yeah.
brain injury.
After her husband,
and
it's
so
not
does her new husband.
Well, he got divorced because she's 22 years old and her husband's never going to recover. And I'm sure there was conversations with his family. And at least
She
you
said,
hope
I had
so.
a lot of talk with God, and I said I was going to take care of Brandon until the day he died. When Armstrong filed papers to become Smith's legal guardian, the judge had some concerns. She asked me, what happens when you have a family of your own? Will you still be able to take care of this man? She said, I said, yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Wow.
And so I got a picture of it. So
That's pretty. I mean, wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Obviously, she's been honoring that child on the right of the screen that we're looking at. It's been years since this happened. And
Yeah.
she's still there taking care of him.
Yep.
I have a lot of respect for her and her new husband. What a tough place to be.
Tough, very tough. Brandon's short-term memory is very poor, so he's not anxious about tomorrow or regretful of yesterday.
First 40
I've
days.
learned from him now to be more present. Even though he can't communicate well, he's still teaching us things. He makes life beautiful. He's our family member. He's like one of our kids. We love him the same. He's an essential part of our family. He's an essential part of our life.
That's a tough one.
That is a tough one.
Oof. I just want to go on record. If I died today, and it's in the cards. I mean, I'm 56. A lot of 56.
You've been belching all day long.
I got something going on.
You look at the itinerary,
could have a heart
52,
attack.
56,
I
and you're
know.
belching.
Well, no,
today.
I know. It could be bad. I am a selfish bastard, and I don't want my wife remarrying.
You don't?
Nope.
Oh.
Well, your wife and my wife have both said they would
Not remarry.
We'll
so I
see.
can
We'll
say
see.
that. Well,
Well, hopefully we'll see.
I hope we don't see. But
Jesus Christ.
I want my wife to be happy, whatever that makes her. Right?
She have Guthrie.
Either one of you, son of a bitch, I'll kill you. Come back and I'll hunt you both.
So if you're down in heaven,
I'll take care of her.
Well, you're dead.
You're in heaven. You look down.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. It'd be. Yeah. I agree.
Well, he'd be happy because he can't be mad in heaven.
That's right.
You can't be mad in heaven?
No.
There's so much.
There's no emotion at all in heaven.
I would think there's emotion, sadness. Jesus wept. That's what I think.
Well, I would think anger is a normal thing.
Yeah, I don't think you can get mad in heaven at somebody.
You don't think
on
you
earth.
It's a
Good.
perfect world,
Yeah,
which
it's
was
perfect.
intended for this earth.
It's the most perfect world.
Until she screwed it
Yep.
up.
Yeah, I don't think you can get mad.
Chief
at that.
Guthrie says, "Good for her. She's making it work with him.
I agree with that.
What she was handed."
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Gia Guthrie is a woman. Okay, we know that now. No, I do agree with that. I really do. That's a tough one, though. My gosh.
Yeah.
No, I think most people would say, "Yeah, I want my surviving spouse to do what makes them happy."
No,
You know?
see, I'm. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird.
What's weird?
You're making babies in another room, and your husband's in 2 rooms over.
No, he's in a nursing care facility.
They bring him over.
Oh, okay,
They care for him. They love
better.
on him.
And
I think it's.
I don't think he knows what's going on.
I think it's
there,
pretty.
so. Well, his short-term memory's bad.
Yeah, first 40 dates.
My short-term memory's bad.
Oh, yours. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
What were we talking about? But, no, I think she made the best out of a horrendous situation. That's horrible.
Yeah. It is horrible.
Wow. You want Sam to remarry?
That's up to her.
Okay.
I would expect you to give her the island.
Oh,
Really?
I'm judgmental a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. A little
Say
bit.
nobody can ever replace little buddy.
Right.
Stuff like that.
But apparently he can be
Could I
replaced.
threaten the new guy?
You will anyway.
Oh,
so-
that's true.
Dana Killer. So the new quote on the back of the SBM shirts, all that good stuff.
Oh boy, you don't know how much he says that.
I'm trying to stop.
No, we've all got our things we
Yeah.
say a lot of. I got go-to phrases.
Yeah.
You've got go-to phrases. Ronnie just says whatever comes to mind. That's scary.
Again, he says again. a lot.
Again, yeah, you do say again.
I do say again.
Again.
What's my most used go-to phrase?
Well, it used to be the bad one.
Well, I stopped that. I only did that for like 7 days, and I stopped it. That
Yeah.
was a rough 7 days.
It was. All right, I got next thing. Hulk Hogan's engaged.
What's his name?
No.
Oh,
Hulk Hogan?
Hulk Hogan
Oh,
is
yeah.
engaged.
I saw her.
Yeah.
oh, it is a girl.
Yes.
Okay,
Young one.
I don't care.
She's a yoga.
Oh, that explains a lot.
She's a yoga instructor.
She must saw the video.
Hulk Hogan.
well played.
Iron Sheik or Roddy Piper.
Yeah,
What are we
yeah,
talking about?
Yeah,
was pretty iron,
there's a lot
like,
of piper.
Brother
a lot of piping
Love.
going on.
Brother love.
But Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
How old is Hulk Hogan, you think?
67.
Oh, I'm going to say
66.
69. My favorite number.
The pastor's watching.
So Hulk Hogan is
It's not football
69. How old is his?
27. 26. 25.
32.
31.
45.
I just saw you mouth that to your brother. You sorry.
We've been here forever.
Cheating.
We've been here forever.
45, that's not bad.
Not bad. Is that
No.
what you- Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm glad you said that, Phil.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, Grant Oliver's joined the show. See, his feelings aren't hurt anymore.
You said that's not bad, Phil. That's like you marrying an 80-year-old.
Well, we know Grant cheats, so don't look.
24-year age difference.
Well, Raquel Welch, when she was 80,
That's
that's my girl there.
Well, when you're old, adults, it really doesn't matter no more.
Raquel Welch,
Here we go back
Who's that?
1980s.
she might be
I think she's the
other
one on
than
the
you,
poster.
sweetheart.
On the poster.
But she was one of the most beautiful women ever to walk the
Shawshank
planet.
Redemption. He throws the.
Oh, on the poster.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's Raquel
okay.
Welch.
No, she's not better than the
Those furry bottoms there. Furry britches.
Furry
That's what
britches,
he said. Furry britches.
National Lampoons. I liked her better.
Oh.
One of Chase Clark down all the time on the car.
Not Beverly D'Angelo, but
Christina Brinkley.
Christina Brinkley.
Oh, she's
And Christina
beautiful.
Brinkley recently showed a photo on Instagram. She's gone gray hair now.
I bet she looks great.
Yeah, she does.
Beautiful woman. Oh, look at Greg. Pastor Greg's getting in on the game here.
He's 66 and his wife is 50 next week.
You go, Greg.
Yeah.
Not a man. Pastor Greg.
So, yeah, it'd be like you marrying an 80-year-old, Phil.
I'd be good with that if I was in love with her. I don't care. There's a lot of beautiful 80-year-olds.
Anna Nicole Smith married a 95-year-old.
Yeah.
For love.
Love is love.
Love is
Love is love. And
We have a
2.8 billion doesn't hurt you.
Jesus
A
struck
great,
her
a
down.
great lady says you can't help who you fall in love with.
That is true.
2.8 million.
That is true. You can't help who you fall in love with.
Greg's just bragging now. Plus
now
she's
you're
an
just,
RN. Yeah.
Now you're just bragging, Greg. Need to slow down a little bit.
So that would be like me marrying a 69-year-old lady.
Not that much older.
11 years.
Any chance I'm going to die? You're going to die before me?
You know, you bring up death every day.
Well, it's on my mind. I think about it.
Fourth quarter of his life, guys.
No, I'm good. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'm just
Sure.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be alive when all my friends are gone. I don't want to experience that. Both of them.
It's gonna be a lot of. That'd be a lot of friends because you
Neither
know
one of them.
literally everybody.
Steph
when we
says,
go
my
out.
grandpa said they're all beautiful in the dark. Ugly is only when the light switch.
Steph.
Light switch.
Oh goodness.
I can't say what my dad said.
That's something I would say.
I can't say that. Can you hit mute real quick so I can tell you guys?
No, I don't actually have.
You can't? Damn it. It's a good.
Oh,
one.
actually, I think I can.
Well,
That was good. No, we're back.
I'm scared to death.
Yeah. Your dad.
My dad, he's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy.
Funny guy.
I think we're muted.
Oh, boy.
Well, anyway, congratulations to Hulk Hogan.
No, seriously. He's had a rough 10-year run. From 59 to 69 has been a rough run for him.
Yeah.
Daughter's music career didn't work out. Son was prosecuted
saw that
for
one.
killing
Saw that one
somebody.
coming.
His wife then left him for one of her son's friends. I mean, he's had a rough time.
Is this like the third time he's been married now?
3 or 4. That
sure.
happens.
Does it?
Yeah. I mean, not to me. I'm one and done.
Not yet.
Oh, no. She kicks me out. I'm single the rest of my life.
G.F. Guthrie heard everything.
Don't say that.
Good thing we're on YouTube. At least it's legal.
Okay.
But you have to walk around Walmart.
No, I don't care about that.
I know you.
Philmart.
Walmart.
I like red.
Don't forget. Don't forget.
I'm digging red.
Get your merchandise. SaintManMedia.com. Hit the merch. Fill out the little form. We have orders until August 2nd.
We should get Oliver's shirt and take it to him. That way they at least let us in the building.
Oliver's not getting a shirt. You said that you were out on him. I think exactly what you said. I don't need him in my life anymore. You
I didn't say that.
know what he said?
He said he's got his wife now.
Yeah.
He doesn't need
And
me
his
anymore.
wife doesn't need me
Well,
anymore.
he's mad at me.
That's why is he mad at you?
Well, I made some references towards Duncan during our previews on purpose, just because I know he'd be listening.
purpose?
Yes, 100% on purpose. And of course, he reached out to me. Was upset.
Real upset or pretend upset?
Probably pretend upset.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because he seems like he has a sense of humor, unlike other people.
Yeah. What's his name?
I don't know. He doesn't have a sense of humor, though.
Oh, Mr. Cook. Yeah.
Very serious.
Very serious guy. That guy is.
Okay.
Phil.
Wait, what's up?
I think Chris, go and put that up there.
All right.
I think you're going to change your mind now, Phil.
You're not getting any
Phil,
no-bake
right
cookies,
there.
Phil.
What size are you, Grant? I'll bring you one of each. My treat. What is Grant? Is Grant an XL?
We got 6 colors. I think he's probably feel more comfortable in 2X, maybe.
Grant, tell us what size you wear, and
Shoot me a
We'll
text.
bring you down.
and
Shoot me a text.
I will personally pay for your second banana shirt.
I think the 80s.
As a love offering.
80s extra small, so we'll get him one of those.
He will get nothing and like it.
Can you wait till October?
Oh, I mean, I'll bring him one too.
All right. Get your shirt order in.
Yep,
Grant.
shirt order.
All right, guys. 5 foods you should never eat from the breakfast buffet.
Ooh. Runny eggs. Those are the worst. I need my eggs not
the
runny.
worst foods from the buffet, number 1, eggs.
Well, they just sit there.
Exactly right.
And they come out of a milk carton to start with.
And they come right out of you.
I don't know if we needed all that, Ronnie.
Well, it's YouTube. Figured they would agree with me.
I don't think
Especially those runny ones.
Many hotels use powdered eggs.
Yep, sure do.
Yeah. Oh,
The other one you should avoid at the breakfast buffet, meats.
what the hell are you supposed to eat?
Pancakes, waffles, make them your own.
A bowl of cereal?
That too.
Breakfast meats prepared for buffets can be very unsanitary.
Oh, well.
Not only can meat be held at dangerous temperatures, but the quality is also just bad. They are usually dry, unseasoned, and dull.
Oh, you put a little Tabasco on them.
But just because they don't taste good doesn't mean you should stay away from them.
Melon. You should avoid melon.
I can do that.
Yeah, that's easy.
Fruit hasn't been handled properly, like pre-cut melon can be risky to eat, cantaloupe specifically.
I don't like
love
cantaloupe.
salmonella.
I love
Cantaloupe is
cantaloupe.
disgusting.
I love cantaloupe.
Quiche.
What's quiche?
Real men don't eat quiche.
Oh. Eggs with crust.
Eggs with crust?
You'd like quiche, actually.
Cause some GI issues,
It's gastro.
if not handled correctly. Quiches at buffets may be dry, unflavorable, and seen better days.
Well, that's a personal opinion. There's
Waffles.
Well, you put them in the little...
Avoid
yourself.
waffles.
You put them in the little...
Yeah, you make them yourself.
Yeah.
A former hotel employee said the waffle batter is usually old and sour.
Well, that ain't good.
Instead of throwing it out, new batter is added in the old.
To kill the... Yeah, well, that makes sense.
I don't mind that.
I can
So
do
those
that.
are some of the things you should avoid from the breakfast buffet. You know what? Just eat some dry cereal. You'll be fine.
Put T-Fred's comment up. I think this is relevant to the topic before we move on.
T-Fred says, Holiday Inn has the best pancake maker machine ever. He makes pancakes in 2 minutes for you and is really good.
There you go.
You guys don't
T-Fred
go to
approved.
It's the batter, though.
It's T-Fred approved.
You guys looking for a quick meal? You guys don't go to the hotels on that side of town and just walk in and make yourself a plate?
No, Ronnie.
No?
It's a good idea.
That's not bad. Where do you guys want to go tomorrow morning?
Holiday
Inn.
Just walk in like you own the
Quinta-
place.
Yeah, so you just walk in. They won't even ask you a question.
Do we all have to be wearing different shirts?
So once we get our food and Chris and I start running out the door, we say, he didn't stay here. Point at you.
No, we just sit in there and eat
Oh.
and talk to the ladies.
Really test it out.
Why
Yeah.
don't we just talk to ladies?
They're normally pretty nice.
Oh.
Crown Oliver said that was the whole buffet.
Sure was.
Yeah, there's nothing left.
There literally
No,
nothing.
there's-
There's cereal,
Bacon, cereal.
It said meats.
meats.
Okay, yeah. Oatmeal.
Oh, who on earth eats
Just
oatmeal?
shoot me now.
Oatmeal is very good for
No,
it.
that's
helps
Just
your,
shoot me. No, it's full of sugar.
It
Yeah,
helps your
that's so
cholesterol.
gross.
If it's not,
That's
if it's
so
not
gross.
true oatmeal and it comes in one of those little packets that
Yeah.
you get,
That's
it's
disgusting.
full of sugar. It's terrible for you. Chris, I'm a fitness guy.
Oh. Sarah says I'm eating all the crispy bacon. Sam likes hers crispy too.
Mine needs to be about burnt.
Burnt.
I like real crispy bacon.
I can go either way.
I'll eat any bacon.
yeah.
I don't like crispy bacon on toast. If I'm doing like a sandwich, I like a little chewier in my sandwich.
Here you go, Phil.
Oh,
And Janet sent a picture of Uncle Bobby holding an 11-pound cantaloupe.
That's impressive.
See, like
That's impressive.
The hotel would be serving that in January.
Well, that's okay. It don't make you sick. It's good.
That takes up the whole backside of the truck.
Jeff Guthrie says they
massive.
stick to pastries.
That's smart.
Ooh, cinnamon rolls.
No, that's smart.
Love
The
cinnamon rolls.
little croissant thingies. Little cherry in the middle. Got an apple, a cherry, apricot.
It's pronounced croissant.
Okay, are you fancy?
No, it's the TikTok deal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, screen time.
I don't know why we do this.
As we get our phones ready for the next segment, don't forget, coming up here in a minute, we'll have Ronnie did do homework this week,
Oh boy.
and we will have
I got
the
two
latest-
topics. I got two topics.
Two of them. Is it legal? So we haven't done this segment in a while, and we're going to take a look at our screen time. Our screen time today.
Today only?
Yeah, let's do today only.
Phil?
I will say this. I am 22% up from last week already.
Just for today?
Yes.
Where do I go for today?
Here we see. This
Oh,
is,
right. Oh,
Oh, it went down.
It went down, Phil.
No,
No, it was in pregame, in production, it was a lot more than that.
Just
Here,
That
go
was
to
for the
the
week.
official. Go to settings. Go to settings.
Yeah, maybe that's not
Yeah,
official here.
that's probably
so,
not updated.
So the way you can play at home as well. What we want you to go is go to your
Now where do I go?
phone.
iPhone users.
Where do I go
iPhone
now?
users. Go to your settings. Go to your screen time. You can.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
There
it's
it
one
is.
up. It's one up.
And so, Ronnie, I will let you go first. What is your
Oh, my-
what
it
is your
just jumped.
your daily average?
For today,
Yes, a daily
well,
average.
I guess this is for like all week
Yeah,
long,
yeah.
right?
Daily average.
I'm up 31%. I had a good week last week. I wasn't on my phone as much because working more. But,
Yeah, that happens.
I have my daily average is 4 hours and 34 minutes.
4 hours and 34 minutes. Okay. Mine, I'm up 22% from last week. This week has been pretty, as far as schedule, not busy at all.
Yeah.
So no surprise. And plus, I wake up in the morning, check my phone a
Yeah.
couple times.
Yeah.
But I'm up 22% from last week, and my daily average is 4 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh, so we're right around the same thing.
Yeah, about the same thing.
Yeah. Phil?
Phil. Now, Phil will wake up a couple hours before us. Now,
Yeah.
we're up a few hours
I
after
am
him.
up. No, that's not true.
It all stays. Yeah, it all.
No,
it all
what time
comes-
do you go to bed?
This week?
Yes.
10 o'clock.
Ask my wife how late we've been staying up here lately.
What are you guys doing?
Talking.
Oh, okay.
Revivaling.
There's some revivaling going on.
Okay. So,
Bible study?
Oh, yeah.
all right. So, with that,
I'm up 18% from last week.
okay.
That's
so,
that's lower percentage.
That's
lower
right.
percentage.
That's lower
'cause-
percentage than us.
I'm actually, you know what? We'll stop right there.
So,
I saw it.
your daily average, Phil, is what?
9 hours, 22 minutes.
9 hours
9
and
hours
22
and 22 minutes. Golly, what do you do all
I don't
day?
think that's really reflective of how long you're actually
Well,
on
Grant
there.
Oliver says 7 hours for me, summer break for him, though. That's his built-in excuse. G of Guthrie, 4 hours and 20 minutes. So I think it's pretty consistent.
But I don't think that's reflective of how long you're actually on it.
It literally says daily average.
Daily average.
You're on that
But
every
if
day,
the app's
daily.
running in the background, that counts.
No, it doesn't.
Then when it reflect in ours as well?
You're not helping me right now at all.
I believe Grant's on his phone more than us. He always replies to a text message just like that.
Because he's a good friend.
Well, he's
T-Fred-
also on his phone all the time.
T-Fred is 4 hours and 44 minutes.
Oh, so he's worse than
Somebody's
us.
got to be higher than me.
If you're higher than Phil,
If somebody can prove that they're over 9 hours and 22 minutes, Chris will give you a T-shirt for free.
free shirt.
I don't. That might be the safest bet in the world.
Probably so.
I think we're good.
Greg Gibson, 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh, what's he
Working
doing all
with,
the
He's
time?
working with Jesus.
Oh, okay.
I don't see anybody. Aaron Ryburn needs a shirt and a hat.
Okay, well, anything else? Can we get you a car, a motorcycle? I mean, jeez.
The Facebook group's a little slow tonight. Not very many over there. Everyone's on the YouTubes, which is where we want, by the way. So, see here, Tanya.
Oh, no.
boy,
My wife?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
See, Tanya, we were being nice, but Tanya asked and says,
That's
break it
my
down
girl.
by category.
That's my girl.
Phil is on a calls a lot.
That's my girl. Thank you, sweetheart.
Let me check it.
Well, I can check it.
No.
I mean, I'm not. You know.
Well, I kind of want to get it over with.
Well, then if it's not important to you, we won't do it.
Oh no, it is
Steph
important.
says you got me by 5 minutes.
Ooh.
Steph on his phone quite a bit.
Evidently. Settings.
T-First says, I want to see Phil's average during high school football season, especially the long road trip to Woodward.
Well, he drives.
He drives.
He drives.
He's
That
a driver.
doesn't slow me down.
Yeah.
Just hold it up there and keep going.
Now, Sarah says her Apple ID is connected to the computer, and her computer time is added to that.
Yeah. So hers is probably quite a bit.
Yeah, I bet it will.
So how do I break it down?
See all activity.
See all activity.
Da-da-da-da.
Social media, 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Daily average.
Oh.
Facebook, number one.
Hour and 59.
Tanya, so far you're 0 for 1.
Messages, 50 minutes. YouTube, 24. Phone, 3 hours, 22 minutes.
There you go.
That is a
got
lot of
that.
time on the phone.
3 hours and 20 minutes on the phone.
I talk to a lot of people.
See, I don't know if I've been.
All my phone calls
Oh
are
my
Phil's.
gosh.
That's not true.
Pretty true.
Most of them.
Mine's not even showing up on the phone.
My phone, 3 minutes.
Oh,
Stefan. Her Stefan's.
oh wow. I got 3 minutes on my phone.
Well, you don't like people, right?
Mine says 3 minutes too.
Neither one of you like people.
Greg says our phone calls part of their screen time. Sarah says that could be Phil's issue too because he has a MacBook.
He hasn't used it all day long.
Nope. You were actually working then. That's
That MacBook's been on, baby.
Wait a minute, maybe he wasn't working.
No, I was working.
Okay, so that
You saw the
There's
screen.
That
nothing in the
eliminates that
screen
then.
time though.
Let's move past this.
Oliver says his phone is 29 seconds.
What's that?
Oliver
mean?
doesn't like people
He
either.
doesn't talk.
Oh yeah.
29
Yeah, no.
seconds.
So so when we called him the other day, that was the longest phone call he's had in a long
Tanya
time.
says
Probably.
my number one. Yeah, we ran his numbers up.
Yeah.
Tanya says my number one Chrome because of college.
Stefan's coming.
Mine is elevated because I watch, oh boy, Second Banana Media. I do think when I'm on my phone watching like YouTube, I'm like, man, I'm racking up my screen time.
You think about it?
I do.
Yeah.
Because on Sundays, I get the message up or down 30%.
So when you go to bed at night, after you get settled in,
right.
do you look at your phone for a while?
Yes.
Ronnie?
Oh yeah.
Is that where you do most of your phone looking?
30 minutes or so.
Yeah, I would.
What you're supposed to do there?
What are we supposed to do?
You're not supposed to have a TV in your bedroom, and you're not supposed to have your phone in your bedroom with you. You're not supposed to be on it.
Why?
Jesus doesn't like it.
Why did he give us the power to invent them then?
He didn't.
Oh, he didn't.
He gave you a choice, and
Everything is
Free choice,
This whole
Ronnie.
this whole thing is
Free choice.
God. This is God. Everything is God's.
Everything is God's. That's true. Shows browser time, like mine says Chrome. I don't use that on my phone. My computer is synced with my phone as well.
What about your
Opened up a
Safari?
whole can of worms.
imagine if your computer and phone were connected.
They are connected.
Well, I got
Are
come
we
up
over
here.
this?
Come up here in a moment.
Oh.
We'll have is it legal?
Okay.
Also, most common passwords. Most common passwords.
You know what? I don't. Dave Evans knows all my passwords. My bride knows all my passwords. I don't think you guys would ever know what my password is. I have one go-to password, like I think most people do.
Is it your front door?
No,
Oh, not. No.
but that is, the passcode to my front
I
door,
do.
obviously. But no, because it's got to be longer than that.
Gotcha. Well, anyway, coming up here in a moment, we'll have the most common passwords in the U.S.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
See if we can guess. See if you guys can guess what those are here in a little bit. Top 10 richest people in the world coming up here in a few moments. Have you seen just outside? Top
Just
10.
outside the list. Okay.
Meta, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. Their stock was up 5% this quarter. They made $32 billion in revenue.
Hate to hear that.
Why? It's free enterprise. It's a beautiful
Meanwhile,
thing.
Twitter,
That's Ronnie's boy running Twitter.
they changed their logo to an X.
I saw that when I logged on earlier today. What is that?
It's his new,
It's new logo.
Oh, I like it.
Well, Ronnie, he's along for the ride.
I'm just trying to support private business.
You just said you hated that about Meta. And
Oh, they censor on Facebook.
oh, they censor. Okay.
All right. Most common passwords.
Okay. You ready?
Most common passwords in the U.S.
Okay. Ready?
Phil, I will let you go first. Try to see if you can guess the number one. Also, play at home. The most common password in the U.S. is
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. On the list at number 8.
8.
Number 8.
Your last name and your birthday.
These are actual.
Oh, so we got to give
words
the
or numbers.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3. You're going out of order. It's Chubbo's turn.
Oh, sorry, Chubba. Go ahead.
2, 2, 2, 2.
No.
Oh,
1, 1, 1, 1.
4 ones. No.
That's cap.
8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9.
Oh boy, that's a good one.
No.
Oh,
Did I say 4, 3, 2, 1?
You did? No.
How about last name? How about Smith?
Smith? No.
Okay.
I'm going to let our folks try to guess out a little bit here. Let's see. Oh, Grant got one.
Grant got one. Let me see what Grant said.
Oh, he looks stuff up. He cheats. Grant's a cheater. He didn't think that of his own.
Corty?
It's
on the list.
It's on the keyboard. You first, because on your keyboard,
QWERTY.
yeah. So you just do that.
That's actually pretty clever.
Yeah. That's how you learn type.
QWERTY. Grant, you are correct.
He
It
admitted
is
it.
Oh, I know.
number 11. Not number 1 though. You got QWERTY.
Oh, number
is
11.
number 11.
Okay.
So you're beating Grant,
Oh, well, that's how it should be.
and you're not
I'm
cheating,
wearing Duncan Demon's colors tonight.
basically, and Carl Albert,
Trying to be supportive.
and Dale City.
I like all
and
3 of those
Bixby.
schools. Okay, I like all 4 of those schools. Anybody else?
Elgin,
I love Elgin.
Grove,
Grove's fine. Leaving out the best team that wears red, white, and blue.
Eureka,
The Eureka Tornadoes.
Bishop Kelly is red.
Yeah, he's out now.
Happy.
He's out.
Got to get a new shirt.
Carrie says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh.
G.F. Guthrie says kids, spouse names, your birthday, anniversary, addresses. Okay, so
Is password on there?
password number 3.
Because that was mentioned by the G of Guthrie and Dana Keller.
Password's number 3. Password 1 is 7.
Oh.
Number 7. So number 19, shadow.
How about today?
No.
Tomorrow?
Monkey is 18. Number 17, I love you.
That's sweet.
16, Jordan, 23.
Greatest ever.
15, soccer. Number 14, unknown. 13, football. 12, baseball. 11, QWERTY. Top of your
Quartery.
Number 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
And these is over 3 billion passwords studied. They got into your accounts and hacked them.
Hacked them. Yeah. Because you have a weak password.
Yes, you gotta have a good password. Number 9, ABC 1, 2, 3. Number 8. Number 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I got that
I
one.
gotta change my password. Spaceballs. Password, or number 7, password 1. Number 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Number 5, A1, B2, C3. I've never thought of that one.
I never
thought
did
of
there.
Number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Number 3, password.
Okay.
Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the number 1 most common password used in the U.S., guest. Guest.
I'll start hacking some people tonight after I know that.
You gotta know their email.
Do
Probably.
you have a good password?
I got a strong password.
See, if you figure mine out, you're going to know you can get in any of my accounts. Except my Amazon one. I did the auto generate one.
Yeah.
It's like super, super hard.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't even know how clue what it is. I have it saved on my thing.
Oh, okay.
On my phone.
And Jeanette says my password.
Oh, okay.
What is it again, Janet?
My password.
My password.
Here he goes. That was interesting.
Well, it was obviously my job to get all the topics done tonight.
Are we done?
I got another one before we get to Ronnie's.
There he is.
Top 10 richest people in the
World?
Galaxy?
world.
Elon Musk, number 1.
Yes, number 1.
And that's not the real rich. The richest people are these sheiks and these people that don't report their income.
Or people who have shelter, food,
They're smart.
water.
They're smart.
Smart.
Oh,
Number
that's-
10.
That makes them the richest?
Number 10, Sergey
Go deposit
Brin.
that.
Sergey Brin, 49 years old, United States. He's the co-founder and board member of Alphabet. What is that? Alphabet?
Alphabet? It's the letters we used to make words and sentences.
Oh boy, here we go.
He actually helped co-found Google.
Oh,
He was a co-founder of
He's doing
Google.
all right then.
He's worth $104 billion.
That's it.
That's it.
Jeff Bezos.
So if I want to get in the top 10, I got to make $105 billion.
Well, Jeff Bezos is in
Number 9, Mark Zuckerberg.
So this is just in the U.S.
No, the last guy we just went over, Sergey Brin, is from the United States. I think there's a few maybe. I think there might be somebody that outside of the U.S.
Well,
Bezos will be two.
Bezos will be 3 probably.
He's number 3.
Yeah.
Oh, number 3. Gates?
Mark Zuckerberg, 39 years old.
Yeah.
$104 billion, of course.
The Walton family will be
Meta,
in there somewhere.
Facebook, all that good stuff.
The Walton families will be in
Number
there
8,
somewhere.
Larry Page. He's 50 years old.
Yeah.
$110 billion.
What's he do?
There he wants.
He's the co-founder and board member of Alphabet, Google.
Is any of the Waltons on there?
He founded Google in 1998.
Yeah.
I don't like him when he does that.
Number 7,
Yeah.
Warren Buffett.
Yeah.
I have some of his insurance stuff.
Yeah.
He's worth $115 billion.
He'd be worth more, but he gave a lot of his wealth away.
Yeah, he did. Let's see here. Number 6, Steve Ballmer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that the Apple guy?
Nope.
He was the
Nike guy?
he
Trevor's
was
gonna have it.
Microsoft guy, and
Microsoft.
he owns the Clippers now.
Oh, okay.
He owns the Clippers, and yes,
He helped co-found Microsoft with Bill Gates.
and he said, Steve Ballmer said the one of the best things he's ever proud of is if you're in Microsoft Word and you misspell a word, the red squiggly line,
Yeah,
he
that's
came,
his.
he came up with that. Yeah.
All that good stuff.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
Number 5, Larry Ellison,
What did Larry do?
Oracle.
What's that?
It's well.
It's the where the Golden State Warriors play inside the Oracle
Oh,
Arena.
Arena, yeah.
$133 billion. He moved to California, worked as a computer programmer. So, 77, he found software development laboratories, and then obviously Oracle. He also joined Tesla's board in December 2018. Number 4, Bill Gates,
Bill Gates
$134 billion.
needs to explain Epstein Island.
Yeah. A lot of people do.
What do you
That's
mean by what do you mean Epstein? I never. Is that a
Are you being serious right now?
Epstein Island?
And you're a news guy.
Oh, where Bill Clinton went to vacation.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 3, Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, we said that.
$154 billion.
A couple dollars.
So if he gave every American $1 million,
It wouldn't get to very many Americans.
500,000.
I don't know. Do the math.
Bernard Arnault. He's from France, so this is the world
France.
that reports.
Yes.
$200 billion.
Doing all right.
Chairman and CEO of LVMH, world's largest luxury goods company.
Okay.
Louis Vuitton, Hennessy,
Oh,
Marc
oh.
Jacobs, Sephora.
Chris has one of each of those brands in his house.
Number 1, Elon Musk.
Yep. Ronnie's favorite person.
$234 billion. So when he loses $44 billion to Twitter,
okay.
it's
He's,
okay.
he's,
Yeah,
he's
big
fine.
deal,
He's
yeah.
still the richest man in the world.
So I bet
52 years
there's got to
old.
be some guys over there in the Emirates who are worth all that.
Elon Musk has said, I heard him say in an interview, they said, you're the richest man in the world. And he goes, well, reported. And they go, what do you mean? He goes, oh, there's guys in the Middle East that are worth $1 trillion.
Yeah.
I mean, he said that. He said, I promise you, there's people worth $1 trillion that just nobody knows about. They know about them, but they don't talk about what they're worth.
Tifa has a question for you, Phil.
Yes, T-Fred.
What would you do if you guys have $1 billion?
Okay, we actually talked about this. Remember this, Chris?
Whatever we want it, right?
No, do you remember what we said? We said I asked the question of when the lotto was up to $1 billion, and we said, what would you
It's
do?
worth playing.
Right, but we talked about this and said, how much of it would you give away? And I said $100 million. Right out the gate, I'd give away $100 million. I know to who.
If you won $1 billion?
Yeah, I'd give out $100 million.
So that leaves you $900 million.
Well, no, because you got
Taxes.
tax and everything. So
You want
and
to
I
take
think-
care of Uncle Sam.
well,
IRS.
you got to. I don't want to, but you got to. And so once that's done, you're down to about $600 million. I'd give away $100 million of it. Now I got a cool, smooth $500 million left to rule the world with.
Well,
You don't want to see me with $500 million. I'll tell you right now.
You wouldn't see either one of us, would you?
Oh, no. Honestly, the first thing I would do, seriously,
New cameras?
I'd buy you some new cameras. I really would. I
will hope so.
No, I would.
Tax write-off.
Tax write-off. Right. Looking for anything I can get.
Business.
Guthrie sports facilities and like a entertainment, like a performing arts center. We'd have the nicest stuff you've ever seen. I would do that.
Well, if you get past the historicals committee.
Well, they wouldn't care.
Oh,
Historical Society.
They could be bought and paid for. But
Maybe.
they have no standards now. But we could. I mean, we could do whatever we. I mean, I would spoil the daylights out of my town.
Well, we talked about.
Wouldn't you? You'd do a lot for the town.
Oh, yeah.
Seabolt preached about tithing last week.
Yeah,
so
I bet he did.
Generations Church would be very, very happy if I won $1 billion.
You told me that they're getting absolutely nothing.
That's
Well, you would have to give 10% off top
10%
before you did anything.
Yep.
That's to the Lord.
That's what we talked about.
Generation Church.
It's Jesus' money anyway.
To the Lord.
Well, it's his money.
So if you
not
tithe,
mine.
okay, let me ask you this, because I had somebody ask me this one time. So he said, I give way more than 10% of my annual income away to charities. Is that tithing?
No.
It's tax write-offs.
What if he gives way more than 10% of his money to like homeless shelters, stuff like that, helping people directly?
No.
No. I say no.
So if you give 10% to and I'm not saying this is not my opinion, but if you give 10% to the church, what's the church do with that money?
Whatever they want. Whatever God leads them to
Circular
do.
driveway, private jet,
Whatever.
Missions. Pay for missions.
Well, I know Generation Church, they would not do that.
To help
Why are you? I didn't say they would. Why are you getting defensive?
Because that's what he said last week.
in
I
that
believe
tone.
that with Josh.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
I believe that with Josh.
I would have no problem give them $100 million of 10% of my $1 billion, and I would have no problem with it.
I would trust Josh absolutely. I have no problem with that.
Jeff Guthrie says, with $1 billion, I say new water pipes for everyone.
What would be the first thing you would buy for yourself if you won $1 billion?
House, probably.
A teleport machine.
I would need a gate around my house to protect me from Chelo's family.
I mean, I'd still be allowed in. I'd have the gate code, wouldn't I?
Oh, that gate code would have to change often, but
I'd buy Chapel out.
it's going to take a whole lot more than $1 billion.
I was going to say, that ain't enough money. You evidently don't know about the umbrella, does he?
No. He obviously doesn't turn his money in either, so to the group there. So,
You guys, without saying names, do you think you know who the richest person in Logan County is? No names. That's not appropriate.
then
I just want to know if you think you know who it is.
I probably have no idea. I don't look at that kind of stuff. I don't gossip about that kind of stuff.
You gossip about everything.
No, I really don't
Not
care
this
about
one,
that. No.
because he doesn't know. If he knew,
If you knew, he'd gossip the butt off.
No, I wouldn't. Nope. I go to church. We don't
You
gossip.
think you know?
in Logan County.
Yeah.
Does Mr. Love still live on Broadway down there? In Logan County?
Well, does he?
I don't know.
He's dead, but go ahead.
Well, this is where he used to live.
Mr. Love, he
Passed away this past winter.
Oh, rest in peace.
Good man. Did a lot of good. Oh, we got some answers.
To what?
I would buy acreage and put a long-range rifle range in.
I would do that too.
Pastor Greg. Got to love a pastor that loves his weapons. I know I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff.
All right. Oracle, by the way, is a database system.
Yeah.
Oracle. That's also what the Golden State Warriors play. That's how I know about Oracle.
Would you give your kids a good big chunk of money?
What
$1
kids?
billion?
No.
Kids. Okay.
No.
You wouldn't?
Nope.
Uh-huh.
They'd have to earn it.
Just like you did by winning it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Have you ever played the lottery thing where the numbers come up?
No. I don't believe in lottery.
So when you do you pick the numbers, or do you have the system give you the numbers?
I've never
You never
the
played-
lottery.
I just have system pick them.
I think I played it. I know I played it the very first time it was legal in Oklahoma.
Center.
Just so I can say,
It's completely random. So
yeah, it's completely random.
even if you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, still that's as good a chance as any of them.
Yeah.
I do have a couple go-to numbers if I was going to do that.
72.
72 would be in there.
72.
2
Football number. Linebacker.
fullback. Let's see what else.
Back when they had fullbacks. Now they're
back when football was real.
now they have halfbacks.
Halfbacks.
Everybody freaking soft as a pound of flour.
Coming up, is it legal?
Is it legal?
272. Give me your numbers so people can go out and play and win them.
That would be all. That'd actually be great.
Would you want to cut?
No, not at all.
No?
Yeah, you guys know me. I'd put. Do I put any value in money personally?
Nope.
I mean, I don't. Right?
No, you don't.
I don't. I don't care. I mean,
Thanks for the check. Thanks for the check today.
you're welcome.
Oh, did you get mine for the cameras? Yeah.
Obviously, I don't put a value in money. I give it to everybody.
All right, are we ready for Is It Legal?
I would
You would what?
be ready.
Oh.
Hit the button. It's all you, Ronnie. Hope you're ready. Did you bring your A game?
A reminder when we play Is It Legal that you obey all traffic laws. Even if we don't think they are laws, you should still obey all traffic laws.
I was in the truck with Chris the other day. You broke the law.
What do you
I
do?
did exactly what you do.
No, you did not come to a complete stop and put your blinker on and make a safe turn back onto the roadway.
So we were going to lunch. Naturally, I gave Phil a ride. And we came up to the intersection of Noble and Wentz, just like the one you brought up a couple weeks ago.
He did.
I didn't want to wait in line.
He whipped
I
right.
cut through Cash Saver.
Yeah. It's awesome, ain't it?
Well,
Him and Dave freaked out.
I've
they
done it.
still
I've
have a
done
re-
it 6 times since we talked about
and they
that.
still have a restraining order from the crime wave of 19. What was it? 90 what? 94.
yeah.
27 cents.
The honey bun
Honey bun
incident.
Honey bun incident of 94.
Did he break the law? Did he go through slowly?
He
and
absolutely broke the
oh.
he broke the law because he was trying to be a funny guy. I told him, first of all, that's your job. You're the funny guy.
Yeah.
And
That's what people do. That's what you said people do. And so I was just doing what you said.
I think that's cap. I don't like it when my phone goes out. Oh, boy.
Is it legal?
Okay.
I got 2 of them.
All right.
I got a question, and my second segment will have a picture.
Okay.
So the first for the question: is it legal? Speed limits on roads not maintained by the county or state.
Well, there's not very many of them.
Well, so there's a posted sign?
Do you have to follow those rules?
Is there a posted sign?
Yes.
Then yes, you have to follow the rules.
Okay. What's if there's not?
If there's not a posted sign?
Yeah. If they're not maintained by the county or the state, there's no signs.
Oh, no.
So you can rip down there 100 mile an hour.
Why not?
What are the odds of a county or
They'd
not
be
being
nowhere near that road.
That's not what we're arguing there. We're not arguing that point.
like private roads, residential?
No, roads not maintained by the county or state. Not private
Or
drives
city.
or
First of all,
city.
you got to drive slow on the roads that are maintained by the county and state, or you'll kill your truck. You'll tear it up. So if they're not maintained,
Yeah,
you really got to drive.
I'm in that Facebook group too. It seems like they're really bad over there in District 2.
Not happy. Not happy people over there.
Well, District 2 is just getting started. I mean,
Here we go.
Yeah,
So-
you
no,
stop.
no,
You
listen.
stop.
No,
Stop.
listen.
This has been going on for a long time, from what I hear.
exactly right. For a long time. So someone who's been in there for 3 weeks can't do it. But is there a pattern? So not one person is going to be able to do it. If one person hasn't been able to do it in the last 4
Sounds like
decades,
nobody's been able to do
exactly right, because there's no funds.
it. So then why is everybody arguing about it then? Okay, anyway.
That's what people do.
Carrie says if it's not posted, is it 25 miles an hour?
I don't know.
Usually there's signs that tell you if not posted, then the speed limit is 25 or 35.
Got to go to the Facebook. That's probably where we'll get our answer tonight.
Go Cards, Carrie.
That's right.
Phil looks good in red. Well, no wonder you want to go over on Facebook.
Who said that?
Aaron Ryburn.
Oh, thanks, Aaron.
Hey, Ron. The odds of me going down a road that's not city, county, or state are very minimal.
I know we're not talking about you specifically. It's just
He's having a hard time with the rules.
I'm just going off what you guys
roads
said on
not
the show.
maintained by the county or state.
I think it's 25 or 35. The cool thing is you can go pull up on your maps and it'll tell you how fast you should, what the speed limit is.
Oh, my buddy Carrie.
All right.
On the Googles, on the Apple Maps.
Maps, yeah, it tells you 25, 35. In fact, we were on a road trip somewhere, Phil and I, or it might have been the radio broadcast. So we're driving, and so the speed limit is 55, and then up ahead there's a speed limit that says 65.
I remember that. Yeah.
As soon as we got to the 65,
Clicked.
change on the phone.
Yeah.
We were going to Duncan, actually.
Yeah, we're going to Duncan.
Is that when you saved our lives?
That was the day I saved your lives.
But
been enough talked about.
So if you have your phone and it says 35 and the speed limit says up, there's a sign that says 45, your phone changes with the sign. It's amazing.
It really is. So you're going to answer the question, or you gonna continue?
The
to
sheriff commented
on the YouTube.
on the YouTubes.
On the YouTubes.
Oh boy. See what the sheriff says.
YouTubes.
See what it says here.
It's right there on your screen, Phil. All the new additions and new roads not maintained by the county.
What does that mean? They didn't answer our question.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Jeff Guthrie wants to say, is the chief of police or a sheriff in the chat? Oh, they can answer. Yeah.
Yep.
I did that.
And the sheriff is the one who suggested that topic to me too, by the way. Full disclosure.
All the new additions and new roads not maintained by the county. That's true. When they new plats, the commissioners make sure.
So is there a speed limit for those roads?
I
say no.
I say yes. If it's not marked, it's 25 miles an hour.
Seem very American-like.
Should be at least 45.
I'm thinking 25.
25 is probably right. 45 is better. Oh, there you go. There's your answer.
If the county or state don't post the signs, we can enforce.
Right again. I'm 3-0. Any way you cut it, I'm 3-0. Let's get to this next one. This is the one that's everybody's waiting to hear. I want Damon to see this. I'd like some of the city officers to page in on this. If you're out and about, I just want to say it's parked there right now. You might want to go take a look at it. I'd love for you to be a ticket holder.
I've been ticketed for $1 million before.
Oh, boy.
I've got a
Still
couple,
paint on it?
Petty cash.
I got a couple tickets that were funny guys coming after
funny
me.
guys.
Yeah.
So I brought photo evidence of a vehicle parked. I'm not going to say when it was when I took the picture, but
Right now.
Oh, okay, I took it before I walked up here today.
It's there right now.
Is this a parking spot? Oklahoma and Division facing north in front of the studio.
Yeah.
You see the line right there. You see the parking lines on the left side.
The parking line, yes, I do see the parking line.
On the left side, but see how the line goes the opposite way, and the line in front of that vehicle is actually the actual walkway, crosswalk for people to walk by.
Which he's a long ways back from that.
Whoever that is. Yeah.
Whoever that is.
That's okay. All right, whoever that is.
So it's not in the crosswalk, obviously.
Correct.
It's backed up against the line so the next person can get out without hitting that person in the back. Very thoughtful there.
But it's not in a marked parking spot.
But it's not marked no parking.
Correct.
There's no yellow on the curb.
I agree with
Correct.
that. Because
it's all white curb.
Because on this one over here,
It's legal.
it used to have
Your streak's on the line, Phil.
It's legal.
used to have remember you can turn right there on Oklahoma and Harrison, but now they have the white lines there to block it off where you can't do that no more. Long time ago they did that, but is that a legal parking spot? Can you park right there? Look at that.
It's legal. Perfectly legal.
It's not. You're not in a parking spot.
That's
It does not. It does not say no parking here, but it is not. It is not in a marked parking spot.
You're saying it obviously has a back line, but you're saying it doesn't have a front white line.
Well, that's not it does have a back line, but the lines are actually pointing to the south, to where it's not actually showing you that you can park in that square.
Well, if the folks would have done bump outs, this would not be an issue in beautiful downtown Guthrie. But since we have people in 1904 not liking bump outs,
Chris getting all angry.
well, I'm just spitting facts. I mean, what am I
What'd you hit the button?
lie to people? So
White shot.
yeah, white shot.
Is that legal, Phil? You think that's a parking spot? Phil's on his phone.
I'm reading what people are saying.
Greg Gibson says no.
Oh, it's legal, Greg.
Steph says it is legal to back into a place on Oklahoma Avenue asking for a friend.
Not if somebody turns you in, it's not.
$180.
Insane.
Grant says they need a broader photo for out-of-towners.
What does that mean?
Well, he's not from here, so he doesn't really know.
Oh, stand by.
Oh, boy.
Push the button.
I'm not pushing a button.
Carrie says too close to light.
Too close to the light, the crosswalk. and the
Crosswalk.
light. So Carrie's going. Carrie's.
But there's a, yeah, that's a great window to take that one out of. Now we got to close the.
Oh God.
It takes an hour to.
He just doesn't.
Look, yeah. See, look at it.
Oh
Look,
boy,
see?
here we go. This is why you don't touch things. It's like a 6-year-old everywhere we go. Oh, you're fixing that before you leave today. Well, yeah, it is.
All right.
Here's a broader picture for you.
Maybe this will help people see it.
We're not gonna be able to see out that window.
Yeah. Was it a good photo?
Yeah, it was a great photo.
Great photo.
That's a terrible photo.
You can see the line and everything. You can see the crosswalk.
I got another.
It's legal.
I got another. Yeah, this is a horrible photo, but it'll be as best as we can do here.
You want to go outside and take it?
No.
Okay, then. Quit talking trash on the
You're
photo.
being way over the top.
You can't even touch stuff. Look at you messing it up.
You did mess it up. Did you not mess it up?
Get new blinds in here.
Write a check, big boy.
How much you want?
About $1,500.
Oh, I'm out. Who's the owner of this building?
You guys,
He's a good man.
Great man.
you just had an anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Went on an anniversary trip.
That's right. Yeah.
Very responsive. Does a good job. We appreciate him.
All right, I'm opening this photo show. Yes, and open.
If Grant would have asked, I wouldn't have done it. But Grant asked. I'm a good friend.
You're trying to make up.
I'm a good friend.
You're trying to make up with it, man. That's completely legal. You're 10 feet back from the crosswalk.
Well, whoever that is.
Whoever that is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you see the line? But yeah, I don't know.
That's legal.
I don't think it's a parking spot.
It's legal.
There's no yellow on the curb in that area. Now, if you go a little over, I think there's yellow.
There's no parking line in front though.
T-Fred said that's legal.
I just don't know because there's no line in front.
But there's no yellow saying you can't park there.
I agree with that too. And I agree with that. And I agree with that too.
You could win that argument in court, Chris. I mean, I personally would never park there because I think it's kind of rude.
You invented it. The
What?
spot.
Well, no.
The parking spot.
No,
Yeah, T-Fred says legal. Greg Gibson says still say no.
Is there a light or a stop sign in front of it?
There is a light right in front of him.
But
yes.
that's what the crosswalk is for.
But does he teach driver's ed, Grant?
No, he teaches history, I believe.
Well, but sometimes in the summer they have special duty assignments.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is there a light or stop sign in front of it?
Yes, there is a light.
There's
in
a
front
street
of it.
light, a traffic light.
Traffic light that he's 10 feet behind.
Correct.
I don't know if that was 10 feet.
We can measure it.
6 inches.
How big are your shoes?
13s. And walk it off.
Grant says illegal.
Yep.
Well, Grant's a football coach. He's not a cop. And a baseball coach.
No, he hates baseball. He's not a baseball coach no more. Former baseball coach.
baseball coach. One state and got out of the way.
We've talked about this.
We did?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, good for you, Grant.
Okay, so I got another question. So let's say that truck was 3 or 4 parking spots down the way. Is it legal to do a U-turn right there?
Doesn't say no U-turns. If we're gonna go with that logic,
It doesn't. Correct. It does not say no U-turns. Phil, what do you think?
Well, based on
Yeah.
my actions, it's legal.
that's probably a city ordinance. We probably need to find out.
Oh, now another group changed the city ordinances. Okay.
Well, we did the city ordinance was the reason why that wasn't the first one wasn't illegal going through cash savers.
We got a law enforcement opinion. Oh,
Well, in his opinion, so he doesn't know for sure.
he's the top law enforcement official in Logan County. I trust his opinion. Jeez.
So district attorney's not considered
Yeah.
law enforcement?
District attorney's Isn't that hard to follow along with, guys?
It's just an old back and forth conversation.
I know.
No, I totally agree.
He gave you the answer you wanted.
Well, correct, and I agree. I thought it was illegal.
I don't think it's
about it.
Oh, Sheriff has an answer to your comment
about
about
turning.
the district attorney.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and hear that. Go ahead and put that up there.
They don't have the power to arrest.
And that's all that matters, Chris.
No, it's
If
not.
you don't get arrested, you never get to the DA.
She can.
Oh, yeah.
She can put out warrants.
Sure can.
Without you being arrested?
Yeah, it happens all the time.
For a traffic violation.
Well, not necessarily for a traffic.
Well, then you're wrong. Just say I'm wrong.
So would you rather be arrested, or would you rather be arrested, or would you rather be charged?
I'd rather be acquitted. I got option 3.
You two Owen's been in cuffs on this floor.
Well, that was just for.
That was
Sorry.
sexy time.
Bible study.
You know, you can't, because when you get to heaven, it's all over.
It's not over. Damon, what's Damon think on that topic?
He's married people.
I know, so ask Damon.
I think he's filled out the paperwork to be the ordained. By the way, this show will be moving to 7:30
Oh, it's so late.
Why are you just gonna
or
break
7:15.
Why are you gonna break the news like that?
7:15.
We won't be done. We won't be done by
Didn't even
7.
prepare
No.
August 16th.
Yeah, no, we won't be done by 7:15, especially the first week.
Did we have a vote on this?
That's what it was last year. 7:15 won't happen.
It's very late night.
Yeah, 7:15 won't
It's a
happen.
very late night.
It is.
That makes for a
Dude.
16-hour day for me.
We spent 8 hours here on Saturday.
Yeah, we did put in some OT. Did you get paid on that?
No, I'm still waiting.
Okay.
Waiting for those checks cash.
Oh yeah.
Best time of the year coming back.
Yes, indeed.
When's the next? Oh, Grant Oliver. Got a good question.
Grant's got a good question. When is the next round of previews coming out?
He's watched all 30, I bet.
We've got
27.
We've got 3A, 2A, and A to do yet.
And then after that, we can go into some of the other.
Yeah, some of the other matchups, communities. Yep, we'll get Crescent in there.
Yeah, I think Crescent will be I think they'll have a good chance a chance in Class A.
Had a good season last year.
Yeah,
We'll
they
get
sure did.
Cashin in there, even though they won't have a good chance this year.
Phil Nichols said that.
Well, they won't.
Oh, it's true.
I mean, they've great community, all that, but we're not going to win a lot of football games this year. It's okay. Happens.
Got my list done, Ronnie. Oh, that wraps up.
What do you think? Hey, 5-0. 4-0.
4-0.
4-0.
This is illegal. Yep.
Because we don't know if we can pull out.
We never got an answer on that.
Yeah, can we in the parking spot? Can you pull out to
Yeah,
go?
if there's not posted no U-turn, you ought to be able to.
I would think so too.
As long as you follow all traffic.
Well,
you
I think it's just kind of taboo, but I think you can.
Left, right, left.
you might get the happy middle finger from somebody. if you
Yeah,
do
who
it.
cares, though?
Not me.
Well, you're not going to do it. You're not going to cut it that close.
Oh, okay. Again. Okay.
Yeah, August 16th. This show will be bumped back a little in time.
Because our
High school,
High School Huddle show is awesome. I love that show. It's a fun show.
It is a fun show.
Have we gotten any hate mail yet from any of our?
Oh, we've got
views?
all kinds of good stuff. Like,
there was
I haven't got nothing bad yet. Have you?
Someone on Twitter responded on the Norman North.
Yep.
What'd they say?
I don't think they're arguing with us. I think
No,
they.
yeah.
I think they.
They said we beat,
They said
beat Jinx.
We beat Jinx at homecoming last year.
And they said
we
9-1.
have a chance to go 9-1 is what they said. I think we might have did like 8-2.
I think we did 8-2 or 7-3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Norman North had a great season last year.
They did. Not going to beat Jinx this year, but they had a good year.
Oh,
Oh, who we got?
Stefan, that boy.
Oh, Stefan's leaning into it.
Grant says, I heard some things I didn't agree with.
Like what? Did you see what Stefan did?
Shirley agrees with us.
No, he agrees with us. I think Duncan is one of the most outstanding communities in the state of Oklahoma.
Just for the record, Grant, I
And
tried to get a preview with you guys with Duncan, and I got shot down by these two.
And why did we say that?
Well,
You don't do that to the kids.
We got to get.
That's true.
We got to get. No, that's cap. We got to get 3A, 2A, and A done.
No, that's 100% true.
I was trying to go past it real quick, but.
You see, you're lying.
Yeah, we don't lie.
Okay, yeah,
Seabolt's
yeah.
But
watching.
you were a truth teller.
Yes.
I was trying to help you. See,
I tell the
tried to help
truth. You told me today that I wasn't allowed to fib anymore.
That was Dave.
Oh,
It was not me.
we didn't say that. Why are you knocking my stuff over?
I mean, their best player's not playing, so, it's going to be a tough road for Duncan.
That was a good decision for that young man.
Reportedly.
Great job.
Extra light back there.
No, it is nice.
It is nice.
Did you see what Stefan did for you?
No, Oh, it's green.
Green means money, old son.
Green, is that what? So what is that? Let's see here.
Grant really
A
is
super
talking.
sticker. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Stefan.
Thank you, Steph.
Good friend, Strive Wellness. We appreciate that.
Grant thinks it's a baseball season or something.
Grant says we'll see what happens when the Bluebirds come to town. Well, Grant.
Real quick, let's go back to Steph so all the folks, people can see what it looks like.
Oh, there
look,
it is.
Look how cool that is.
That is cool. Thank you, Steph.
Be cool like Steph. By the way, we have 3 members. And you can be a member of this show, too. Just hit that join button.
Well, Grant's not a
A few
member.
options.
Got a lot of opinions for a guy that's not a member.
Grant gave us a lot of subs, and then he took a lot of subs away.
Sure did.
After I almost died.
Yeah.
Then he got me called to the principal's office one night down here.
Yeah, by everybody.
Jeez.
Principal went straight to the top.
So Grant thinks that when the Bluebirds come to town, I guess he thinks that Duncan's going to beat the Bluebirds?
Well, he didn't say basketball. He didn't say soccer. He didn't say
Soccer.
softball.
Why do you always mention soccer?
I'm just going through all the sports.
I picked Guthrie go 7-3. I've had a couple dads that listened because they said 7-3, and I said that's what I really think. And they said okay. I said what do y'all think? One guy said 9-1. The other guy said 8-2. I said well 7-3 is not that far off, boys.
Yeah, no.
So
I
I think Blue Jays could be 8-2.
Duncan 4A in basketball. Grant, is that because of ADM or schools getting bumped up due to Rule 14? 4A basketball. Ardmore's 4A. Woodward 4A. There's a lot of towns that are shrinking.
He's going to be Ponca City. I think that's going to be a good game.
That's for me.
That's going to be a.
That's the bubble game for me because
Yeah.
I said 8-2. Ponca City worries me. It's the first game of the year. It's non-district.
We didn't play very well last year.
Yeah, it does not matter. I mean, it
doesn't
matters
matter.
to the kids. It matters to the coaches. Everybody wants to win every game. We all know that. But
Grant's going Guthrie 8-2 with losses to Duncan and Carl Alberts. It is rule 14. Rule 14.
what's the rule for insanity? What's the rule for that?
Rule 14.
Section 8?
So
Yeah.
Duncan has 5A numbers, but due to wins and losses, I guess that bumps him down.
Because they had too many losses?
T-Ferris says Tulsa Hill and Duncan got bumped down to 4A due to Holland Crossings getting bumped up to 5A.
I believe T-Fred. T-Fred
in
knows it
basketball.
all.
Oh, he knows. No,
I
T-Fred
hadn't looked
knows.
at the. Wow. Okay.
Holland
those are
5A.
basketball.
That's crazy.
Holland and who? Crossings. Wow. Crossings continues to get bumped up every single year.
Duncan had one basketball win last year. That's a rough year.
Wow.
That's rough.
That is rough. 7:30. I brought a bunch of topics. Thank you for. Is it legal?
You're welcome.
Phil?
You guys don't want to talk about Hunter Biden? Oh, okay. I bring a topic and you say no.
I'll talk with you about that.
No. It's Chris's show.
Because Chris,
It's not my
What's
show.
Chris's show?
You guys. I mean, I think our
it
numbers.
is at this point. You don't take our backs in this
He
situation.
never takes our back.
You should.
I'm out for our viewers.
Oh, here we go. Nice guy.
I guarantee our viewers don't want to hear.
Remember,
anything
earlier
political.
he said the
They
guy who
don't-
went to coma and all that good stuff. Just remember, he said that.
I think people watch this to get away from
Politics?
that.
Oh, well, we're not. Oh, you guys see that TikTok I sent you last week about the guy at the Miranda Lambert concert?
The guy?
Remember last week we talked about Miranda Lambert
yeah.
getting pissed off because ladies were taking
Upset.
pissed off because they took a selfie during the show. And this guy takes a TikTok front row with Miranda Lambert in the background, and he's just sitting there
Yes.
smiling, and she looks at him like this.
Oh, really?
Hilarious. So funny.
That is good. That's
It's going to happen to her all the time now.
Oh, yeah. Every show.
Jeff Guthrie's giving us the eyeball.
He wants to hear about Hunter Biden.
Don't forget to subscribe and like.
I got the answer to that. Okay.
You know what? We'll let
Moments passed.
the first. Do you want to hear about Hunter Biden? Comment the first
3 people.
yes or no that says 3. If 3 yeses, we'll do it. If 3 no's, we won't
Okay.
do it.
All right.
So let us know. Yes or no, Hunter Biden. Political.
What's that song? Yes.
Well, the trouble doesn't count.
Yes. We got 2 yeses.
No,
we just need
you're-
one more.
Oh, Hartzell.
Yeah.
Stefan.
That's a
Stefan.
can of worms. Oh, Carrie said yes.
So 1 no, 2 yes. Come on,
Where do
Nose.
you see a no at?
Grant
Oliver.
Oliver.
Oh, Grant, go figure.
That should be like almost 3.
He's a Democrat.
So 2 yes, probably 2 yeses and
Doesn't
1 no.
matter.
Sure
I
it
didn't say
does.
it mattered. I was just asking a question.
Seems like it. Oh, there it is. 3 of them. 3 yeses.
Yes.
Go ahead, Phil. Start us
Gia
off.
Guthrie says no.
It's all right.
So we're 2-2 right now.
No, Phil, you're
No,
behind.
we got to play by Chris's rules. It's his show.
Carrie, Dana, and Stefan. That's 3. Phil.
I know, Grant. It's ridiculous.
Get a sense of humor, Grant. Somebody down there's rubbing off on you. Let me see here.
Phil, it's literally 3.
Well, who was the third one?
You got
No, please,
Dana,
Greg says.
Carrie, and Stefan.
It's 3-3.
Oh, Stefan said yes.
Dana
Carrie
and
said
Carrie.
yes, and Dana said yes. They were first.
And Greg said no.
They were late to the dance.
Jeff Guthrie said no.
Greg Gibson said no, please. You know what? We won't do it. Pastor Greg.
We
got
gained
Jesus
1
on
viewer.
side.
We gained 1 viewer from it.
Oh, okay, good.
Maybe. Oh, we gained 2 viewers because maybe.
No, please. We got to know, please.
Yeah, you got to know, please. Oh, let's check Facebook. I forgot those folks over there.
okay.
There's not very many folks over there, and there's no comments. So,
Okay. I'll
so
sleep.
I don't know why I can't get Facebook comments. on there.
Why you love local and state politics? You love it. You do. I follow it,
I follow it. Yes.
which means you like it or you wouldn't follow it. That's a fair statement.
I don't know if I
That's
love it.
Chris, you listen to the Oklahoma County Commissioners meeting.
Yeah, you like to see how they do things.
We live in Logan
Right.
County.
But they're our neighbors, and so we got to get Waterloo Road fixed.
Shut
I think
up.
both counties commissioners are coming together on both sides of the Waterloo Road.
Gia Guthrie, let's talk about Ryan Walters.
Yeah, I'd rather talk about Biden than freaking Ryan Walters.
Grant,
Uncle Bobby
Grant's
says
being
yes.
a funny guy.
Oh, wow. Stefan. Is he drinking right now?
What the day?
I love Guthrie City Council meetings.
What the hell?
Stefan's drinking right now.
Stefan, put the credit card away. No! You're my friend. Put it down. Walk away.
And do you speak of experience from doing?
What's that?
By the way, we want our folks to know what it looks like on Facebook. That's big time right there.
That's a $20 bill right there.
Thank you, Steph.
Well, that's 'cause he wants us to talk about-
Thanks for being you.
That's because he wants us to talk about Biden. I mean, that's what he said.
The super chat for $20.
Yep.
Talk about
Fire
it.
away. Go ahead, Ronnie. It's your segment.
You literally said I bring the segment to
Did you see what happened today?
Yes, I did.
He had this supposed plea deal. Judge says, not so fast. Said no plea deal.
You know why the judge said no?
A weapons charge, pending weapons charge.
Well, not just that. His lawyer, Jesse Waters, reported this on Fox last night. His lawyer called a clerk at the judge's office the day before because the Republican attorneys called in and talked about stuff that had been put in the lawsuit or whatever it was, and he called and impersonated a Republican attorney saying, "Yeah, this is Phil, the Republican attorney for this, and we wanted all this stuff taken out."
Goodness gracious. This is not fair.
Are you playing right now? Are you being sarcastic? Oh, he's being sarcastic.
Seriously. His attorney called the clerk in the judge's chambers and said, "I'm a Republican
Conspiracy, they're all
attorney."
working together.
Well, it sounds like they are if he tried to act like somebody else.
Well, it's one thing he thinks he can get away with it because he can do whatever he wants because the
got
dad's
the-
president.
evidently he can.
If you got the judge on your side,
And have you guys seen the picture?
if this was a Republican, it'd be the other way around.
My segment. Go ahead, Ronnie.
Did you see the picture that came out
Which one?
of his attorney smoking from a bong from Hunter Biden's house?
Is that
Before-
when
before
the UFO landed?
Okay, before we go any farther, I've had a friend of mine who knows how to manipulate pictures send a picture of me
Reported from
with-
Fox News.
with remember the headshot I was on a bike with? It wasn't good. So I don't trust any photos.
It was reported by Fox News.
What about the UFOs, Grant Oliver says?
That's where the bong
That
came
is
from.
true. No,
the
the
UFO.
You know, you're being funny, but the whistleblower came out and said that they found that the U.S. has found aliens and are holding the ship or the remains or whatever, something that came out as whistleblower today in Congress.
Well, I believe UFOs exist.
As small as this galaxy is compared to the entire
I believe
space,
it does.
absolutely.
They probably came down from Uranus.
I used to say no. Uranus. 12-year-old Phil.
Well, no, I mean, they could be from Uranus.
You know,
or mine,
Right.
or yours.
Jupiter.
you know, like my wife likes all the ghost stuff, and I'm like, I don't believe in the ghosts. But then
You don't believe in ghosts?
But then I don't. But then,
I don't believe in ghosts.
but no. But
please.
listen. This is where it gets
I believe
me.
in the Holy Spirit.
Why do two?
There you go. So what's the
Oh, so
difference?
there can't be a ghost?
Exactly. Yeah. That's why I have a
Really?
hard time.
I don't make the rules. This is Jesus.
Evidently, you don't understand the rules.
Holy
Ghosts are
Spirit.
real.
That's where it
Holy
gets
Spirit is not a
Gets
ghost.
a little hard
I
because
didn't say the Holy Spirit was a ghost.
But I can believe in the Holy Spirit, but I can't believe. But I have to believe in ghosts because I believe in the Holy Spirit. Is that what you? Is that what
you
you're trying to
believe
say?
everything that comes out of the orange man's mouth, so I assumed you
That's not
believe in
true.
ghosts.
It's not true.
Orange Man. Can you?
President Trump.
President 46,
man.
45, and 47.
Orange man. Well,
But those ghosts. Those ghosts.
see if he's in jail.
those ghost show. They had like the Johnson 45252J meter that can
Yeah.
sense ghosts.
Yeah.
And that's made up. There's no way they can.
Have you ever thought you've seen a ghost?
No.
Ask my wife the next time about our ghost experience.
Don't believe him.
No, it's true. That's why I said ask Tanya. It's a real thing.
Ghost?
Yes, they're a real thing. Oh, I thought you said goats. Little Jerry Ball shout
Jerry
out there.
Ball shout out. Yeah. Nothing.
It's an inside story.
Oh, so
I
No,
get
you
it.
don't get it.
I get it.
that's good.
All right. So you don't believe in ghosts. You don't believe in UFOs.
Nope. Well, I believe in UFOs. I believe in UFOs. I don't believe in ghosts.
What about Bigfoot?
No, don't believe in that.
No.
Oh, Bigfoot's real. That's real.
That's just like people saying there's tunnels in Guthrie.
There are tunnels in Guthrie.
Underground tunnels in Guthrie.
Well, I mean, I didn't say they're underground, but there's tunnels in Guthrie.
That people walk through
No,
from
don't
building to
believe that at
building
all. No,
to the
don't believe
temple.
that. Is it like believing that our seal was stolen by Oklahoma City?
Some people think the seal was
It's a good
stolen.
story.
It's a great story.
Huh.
No tunnels in
What did
Guthrie.
we solve today?
Well, if there were tunnels in Guthrie, no one in Guthrie can keep a secret.
That's right.
So
That's very true.
we would know about tunnels.
We got a friend that,
Carrie says she saw Bigfoot on a Geico commercial
yeah, that's real.
eating beef jerky.
Beef jerky, yeah, with Randy Savage. Yeah. I miss him.
Yeah,
Miss him.
all the veins.
I saw a picture of Ric Flair today. He ain't long for this world. We're going to lose a nature boy pretty quick. That's going to be a sad.
Well, you know, his last episode, doctors gave him a 5% chance, and dude came out.
Dana says, of course, it wasn't Dana's money, but Dana says this wasn't worth $19.99. Keep going.
Go ahead and block Dana.
Okay. Don't forget, we have merchandise for sale. Secondbananamedia.com.
Grant, what color do you want? You never said what color you want.
Well, he wants royal blue.
Oh, yep. No, never mind.
Yeah, I didn't say what color
That's
I was going
right.
to bring him.
Yeah,
I said I was
yeah,
going to
yeah.
bring him a shirt.
Yeah. He'll love it.
Oh, he'll love royal blue.
He's going to be Blue Jay anyway in 2 years.
He's going to want a red one, though.
Nope.
For Carl Albert. He's a Carl Albert grad.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's going to be Blue Jay, though.
Hope so.
All right. So we are out of here. Don't forget, August 16th, this show gets bumped.
To 7:15?
Ish.
Nah, it'd be more 7:30.
But we get,
Oh.
to be honest with you, we can probably get more, we get more
We'll be home at 9.
interaction. Oh, for you. Oh, yeah.
Is Jeff the Ref going to make an appearance this year?
Yeah, I think we're going to try to have him on
We
August
haven't
16th.
voted on that.
Oh,
I
we
like Jeff,
voted.
so he's
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second.
And when we have our guests, see, I came up here today and built this graphic. So when we have a guest, we'll be able to have them up in the upper left box, and we'll be talking to them, and then we can go to them full screen.
I think we got
a new supporter.
New supporter, Gia Guthrie.
A new.
SMB supporter. The G of Guthrie.
Ooh,
Racking them up.
we're up number 4. We average at least one per show.
Yeah.
Well, Grant, you can come on the show anytime you want. It doesn't have to be you winning. You can come on the high school huddle. Isn't that right? I mean, your athletic director won't let you, but you can. We'd like to.
Studio audience. We've had studio audience.
Yeah, I'd
before.
love to have Grant on the show.
Yeah, we have.
We got chairs. We've had people sit there.
Live studio audience in the future. They're wanting live.
Yeah,
just-
we've had people
just
watch our-
Check in with
watch our
security
live.
at the front desk up there and
Yeah.
get approved.
Stephen
We'll get a
said.
pass.
Stephen said that was it on Hunter, so he might be retracting his 1999.
We've already spent it.
Yeah, it's not.
That 1999 with the Grant shirt.
We spent that money years ago.
That with the Grant shirt.
Yeah.
So just so our good folks, I got to see it here. That's what it looks like right there. Supporter. Thank you.
I
I think we have 4 supporters now. That is awesome.
G of Guthrie.
We forgot who that is yet?
She's a supporter.
Oh, she?
I'm guessing.
Oh, unisex pink.
All right, hit the button, Chris.
Hold on.
We out of here?
Well, I don't know what else we got.
Also, apparently, mid-deals.
No, I was just making sure everyone was able to say goodbye and all that good stuff.
Goodbye.
I mean, we've increased more people viewing now.
We actually have. I feel like we let them down, though, with the Hunter Biden discussion.
Oh, did I interrupt that? I mean,
Yeah.
you're
being sarcastic, and we kind of just...
you got
Lost
about
it.
$5 left.
That was your fault.
Yeah.
Okay, you got $5 left.
There was one comment on here that said, and I can't remember, it was G of Guthrie, a new supporter, said all presidential kids should face the law equally. I agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
I agree with that.
Greg Gibson has a great question.
Oh, okay.
Can you explain?
I like that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, Chris.
Can you explain how to be a supporter?
It's Chris's area.
Well, do you want to give it a shot?
Little join button right there. Next to the thumbs up. If you look over just to the left of it, but next to the subscribe button, there's called a join button. You click that button there, and you can pick what membership you would like to use. Or
So as you see your screen there, it's about to get
wasn't doing very good, I guess.
a little. I'm gonna go right to it here. So there's this
boy.
little join button right here,
Yeah?
and you can click that button. And Phil, there's going to be options on there
Okay.
for $2.99 a month.
Yes.
I mean,
that's a small French fry.
a small French fry. You can become a Second Banana Media supporter
What happened to the $24.99 when you had on there?
for $6.99 a month. You can be a gold supporter.
Gold supporter.
And for $24.99 a month, you can be a Second Banana Media platinum supporter.
That's big time. That comes with a shirt, right?
Yes, sure. Wait, hold on. We got to have a budget
Board
meeting.
meeting?
No, we don't have money for that.
We don't. We are broke. We are
broke.
we are in the hole.
We're in the red.
We're in the red. So
Not the pink. Not the mustard.
Not the gold.
We're in the red.
So yeah.
Grant says mine doesn't have that.
Oh, well.
Technical problem.
It should be on there.
It's on there. It's on there, Grant. Don't be playing. He's funny. He's a funny guy,
he's being
too.
funny,
He's
yeah.
a funny guy.
He got you.
He's a funny guy.
T-Fred, you guys should do 8-hour New Year Eve stream to celebrate 2024. Oh wait, it's past Phil's sleepy time.
Oh, last New Year's Eve we had a gathering
Sure did.
at the Nichols house.
That was fun.
It was a fun night. Tanya crawled out the front window. Remember that? That was terrible. It was horribly embarrassing. It was bad.
Was it Tanya?
Oh, he's right. He doesn't have one.
It was somebody that lived there. Oh.
You need to update your PC then, old son.
Jeff says you might have to go to a desktop to sign up. We had to do that.
That looks like a desktop to me.
School computer.
Oh, I didn't think of
Oh, that could be. I think it could be one of those right there. But
School computer.
Let me go to Second Banana Media. I know it's on Second
he's on
Banana
a
Media.
desktop. Yeah. Are you on YouTube's? Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird. All right, Phil's about to get grumpy.
I'm on a desktop.
I mean, you're yawning. You didn't even cover your mouth.
I don't care. I'm tired. I've had a long day. You attacked me the second I walked in. It's been nonstop. I just need this day to be over.
We had a good momentum with all of our great viewers.
We did have good momentum.
And you're putting it
If
to
we can get back up to 20, I'll stay another hour.
Look at that. The G of Guthrie. He's
Right,
got a little sign by his name
sign
now.
off to make sure it doesn't get to 20.
What happened to us?
So the G of Guthrie's got his Silas right next to his name every time he comments now. How cool is that?
That is cool.
For only $24.99, you can guys have that too.
Well, he
Or
spent
$2.99. Or
$24.99.
$2.
I go for the. I'll just go for it, boys.
Platinum?
I'll go for
How
platinum.
do I sign up as a platinum? I would.
He literally just went through all that, Phil.
Yeah, I just went through all of
You're
it.
in live chat. Get off live chat.
T-Fresh says, I'm going to pray for you guys right before week 0 game. Chris, a crew is going off to college, and I'm concerned for Chris. I appreciate your concern. And a lot of people need to be concerned for me,
Why?
just in case. I'm going to pray for you guys right before week 0 game. Chris, a crew
I don't know what he
is
means.
going off to
A
college.
bunch of the crew's going off to college.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our
I speak T for
radio team.
Yeah.
You speak T.
Oh,
for
yeah.
You speak T for Good.
I do good.
Yeah.
All right. We're out of here.
All right, boys.
Join us next week. Be sure to check out secondbanamedia.com. Got some cool podcasts. If you're a high school football fan, get ready. We got stuff already on there. Hoping to add more to it soon this
Are we going
week.
to do a Duncan breakdown later in the season for Grant?
A season preview for Duncan?
Yeah, for Grant. Because Grant really wants one.
Oh, he wants bulletin board material.
I told you, let's make
It's hard
one.
to give them bullet
post
board
it,
material
give
when
it
we,
to them and
when
bring
we
it back
say
down.
they're going to go 8-2.
I got 7-3.
Yeah. What do you got for?
2-8.
See, that right there is why Grant's mad at him right now.
See, that'll be on every little
yeah.
iPad,
Oh,
on every
yeah.
locker.
Do you really think it's going to matter, Phil?
No.
All right. We appreciate everyone checking out.
Let's
Thank
take
you.
a picture and send it to them like this of their 8-2. They can put it on there, and it's still not going to
Turn it
matter.
around.
It's still,
Sorry.
still not going to matter.
Jeff Guthrie, thank you for becoming a
Yes.
segment enemy
Stefan,
supporter.
thank you.
Stefan,
Stefan,
thank
too.
you for the super chats.
And we got one more to thank. Oh, Stefan did $4.99 in? What the heck?
Yeah.
I told you. I asked if he's been
Stefan, put
drinking.
the bottle down.
Yeah, he's drinking.
Phil, Steph, just to be fair.
Oh, boy.
Just to be fair, you have not even come close to what Phil did one time on
Yeah,
the show.
got a little caught up in a moment.
Yeah.
That was all Eric Little's fault.
Yeah. So
What are we doing?
I got to say bye, but I can't say bye with you guys in the.
Oh, peace. Oh,
right.
we got a hint.
We are out of here. Appreciate everyone checking us out. We'll be back next week. So long.
Thanks for tuning in to the Open Mic Podcast. Join us each week from inside the Second Banana Media Studios located in beautiful downtown Guthrie. Catch our shows on Facebook and YouTube and also on Apple, Google, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Until next time, so long from Guthrie, America.